Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Thank you once again for joining us. It's good to see all of you. I am your game master and still learning my ACBs, Decider 12. Let's get the show on the road. Boom, and we're here. How is it going, everyone? Yeah, we're here. We did it.
We did it?
We did it. We're here. We finished the show.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I know.
We made it.
Over? Yeah, it's all
Great
over.
job, folks.
So I enjoyed it.
Bye, guys. It was fun.
It was a blast.
Yep,
I really
great
enjoyed
job.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Tabletop Tavern 2. Tonight's episode is called Eel's Beginning. And if you don't know why, don't worry, no one else did. So, yeah, I'm excited to be here as always. I see we've already got a large crowd forming outside my window. They have nothing to do with the show. I don't know why they're there, but I should probably be
Do they
worried.
have pitchforks and burning torches?
No, just frozen salmons.
Oh,
Perfect.
odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, are
There you
they there to take you to Boston so you can duel on Boston Common?
I can only hope. I can only hope. But it's been a busy week for me already. So I'm ready to sit down, relax, play some games with my friends here, and remove disc.
And me.
Yeah, no,
And me.
and Mike. No, I think
So
we
the
are,
three of them, and then us two.
right. Exactly. Yeah, it's just we
Right.
kind of stuck whoever we could get in here. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But
I'm the glue that you shoved in there.
yeah, that I'm eventually going to just rip apart and destroy because I won't want it together anymore. So.
That makes sense.
They're dispensable, is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure is what I always told you when I worked with you anyway. But anyway, let's move
all
on.
the time.
So, hello,
Oh, I forgot. This is neither here nor there, but you got a reprieve.
A reprieve?
We'll talk. You, yes.
Cast. Why
At work.
I got a reprieve. Interesting.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. You can't use fancy words like reprieve and expect me to know what they mean. Okay.
Well,
You
I
just
mean-
can't do it. So, hey, how is the team doing out there? Let's start over on the east side with Dice Barbarian. How you doing?
Hey, I'm
Surprise.
prepared to talk right now.
Yeah. I was like, he's not looking at the screen. Let's get him now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I was
you're welcome.
organizing where the chat will be in my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's been an exciting week so far for me personally and stuff I have going on. Yeah, doing great. I'm excited for tonight. It'll be nice to like take a break from stuff and actually just recreationally hang out.
Absolutely. I feel you on that as well. I am also looking forward to taking a break from stuff and hanging out. So,
Yep.
but yeah, looking forward to seeing what kind of webs you weave tonight. And-
Yes, it's crazy, brother.
Amanda, how are you today?
Oh, frantic, because I just realized I wasn't in Fantasy Grounds when I saw you pop it up on the screen.
Nice.
But other than that, I'm good. Enjoying a delicious Cabernet Sauvignon
Ooh.
tonight.
Oh.
Which,
And
Which
Thank you.
vintage?
Snob.
I don't even know how to answer that. Is
Which,
that a year?
Which manufacturer?
Oh, it's called Imagery.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll be honest with you, I had a coupon. for at Meyer. So this is coupon
Thrifty.
wine, okay?
That's
Yeah.
great.
You listen, like everybody likes
awesome.
the box, likes the knock box wine. There's some good box wine out there, guys.
My favorite
Yeah.
is sold in a box, actually. I mean, they only recently started putting it in a box, but yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I like if you guys have Aldi's where you live,
Yes. Oh,
and
I
they
fucking
have
love
the
Aldi.
winking owl for like $3 for a bottle, and I thought, man, this is gonna taste like crap,
Oh.
and it actually was really, really good.
Where I come from, we can't say winking owl. That means bad things.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know about other states, but up here in my state, we have wine juice boxes. You can
It's
buy
true.
single.
Damn.
You can buy juice boxes of wine. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to look for that at the store.
Over here, we have like single glasses of wine that just like sell with like
Yeah, I've seen those too.
like a yogurt lid basically glued on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of it.
I've seen those at like liquor stores before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never
Well-
tried one. Probably really bad wine, but
I would assume as much. This is pretty good, even with the coupon wine. Just like Candalis says, coupon wine hits differently. So
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that and just excited to play with my friends tonight.
You know what my favorite way to drink wine is? Have you ever seen the wine toppers that are literally
in
just
large
a cup?
amounts.
They're just a cup
Yes.
that you mount
Yes,
to the top
I've
of it.
seen those.
So that
No.
you
Yeah.
just put a cup on the
it's-
top of it. You just drink from the bottle. That's it.
Oh,
now I haven't
that's
seen that.
amazing.
But I have seen a wine glass that just had a like bottle connected to it, so you could pour your wine into the glass and just drains into the bottle.
Oh, perfect.
That's
See?
really smart.
Yeah. There's plenty of ways to do plenty of drinking at one time without
I don't
having
drink
to get
that much, so I didn't know of all these like interesting tools and
And
things.
here I sit as a young 20 whatever old. I just buy a bunch of bottles of Boone Farm, pop the top, and just swig it like it.
Boone's Farms. God, we are talking about the 90s tonight.
Dude,
We were talking
yeah.
about amps and systems in cars, and now we're going back to Boone's Farms. Let's bring back
Yeah.
that Mad Dog 2020,
Yeah.
y'all.
Oh no.
You take Boone's Farm, you slam the shit out of that, and then you would mix in like a Jack Daniels cooler. Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my God.
20s.
Oh my God. Or the
Early 2000s, folks.
what was the cider jacks? The first iteration of
Oh yeah,
cider. They were pure
hard cider, yeah.
sugar.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whew. That's a lot of sugar.
Sorry.
Oh,
So-
this is way before your time removed, Jessica. You know, I know
yeah,
you're right.
this is when we had fun. This is when people knew how to have fun.
I don't remember any of the 90s.
Boone's Farms were $1.99, and we used to
Yep.
get them for like 6 of them, and go to the quarries and jump
Yeah,
in the
about
water
this
all
big
day
a
while drinking shitty wine.
Cooler wine. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and you could just.
Oh,
Mike's and Monsters, Mad Dog 2020. That stuff was.
Yeah.
We used to. Okay, just one more. I don't know
Little
if y'all
Snoop
can
Dogg on the
relate to
radio.
this one, but we used to like it was $1.99, I think, or like $2.10. But it was 64 ounces of Heffenreffer. You've heard of 40s. This was a 64 ounce of Heffenreffer.
Yes.
It was
Oh my God.
disgusting.
Edward 64 hands.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy, I could
Well,
All
not
right,
do
let's
that.
move on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Memories.
Well, Amanda, as we were saying, it's a pleasure to have you here as always.
I'm just excited. I've been looking forward to this for I don't know since we ended last Wednesday. So
For 1 week.
I'm ready. Yeah.
There we go. Mike, we're
This
gonna
is the
skip
first time
you.
I've been excited to be here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, no, that's not what I was saying.
It's okay. Just speak your mind. It's fine. It's whatever.
I'm always excited, but I'll just tell you, just to get serious for just a sec. I just the more that you get exposure to different things and different people and different experiences, the more that you can kind of cultivate and see where your true feelings lie. Yeah, and I'm just so happy to be here with you guys and to not only be able to call you guys castmates, but to call you guys my friends. So
Oh.
oh,
all right, I'm done being
Man, I don't make
snappy.
me cry.
Done being
I won't cry
sappy.
now. Everybody got one cry out of Tony. There's not another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amanda, I have one thing to say. Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Oh
I
no.
love it.
With a wind between my
Get
cheeks.
Midler up in this bitch.
Mike, we're gonna skip you for now. We are gonna go
Oh,
over
whatever.
to
I don't
remove
care. I don't matter.
disc.
Hello, that's me.
How's it going, dude?
Oh my god, it's great. This week felt like a million years long to me.
It
I
felt
did
like that to
Not
me,
even
too.
it's
Yeah.
almost halfway done.
Yeah, about half.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since
Okay.
This
last
show is
week,
the halfway
Yeah.
point
I
right
mean-
now.
Yeah.
Right.
my week's
now.
still from Wednesday to Wednesday.
Ah, I see. So you're halfway point to the
Oh.
weekend.
So this is your Friday.
But well, anyway, I went over to my my parents' lake house this weekend, and I had my very first breakfast beer.
Oh,
What? That
Wow.
was very
And then
What's that?
then I had my second and
mimosa?
third breakfast beer.
Hair of the dog.
and
Listen.
then did you have any more breakfast beers after that?
Well, after that, it wasn't breakfast anymore, so I guess not.
Lunch beers then. Yeah, that makes sense.
Then it was his first lunch beer. Then it
I've
compared
never
to the first dinner
started that
beer.
early, but I've definitely kept going that early.
It
Well,
was
We
it was like
understand the difference
9.
here, folks.
It's like 9:30, and I was like, yeah, it's the perfect time and place to have a breakfast beer.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's when you fall asleep, but you count it as a nap, because it was you got home from the club, crashed on the couch for like 2 seconds after the Denny's, and then you're right back at it.
Daddy's French slam or moons over my
Yeah.
hammy. Yep.
Yep.
Remove disc.
Oh, God.
What day were you doing that?
Was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday.
That explains the texts I got from you. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I
Oh,
want to
God,
know
I'm
more.
trying to understand. I'm still trying to understand that because he shared it with me, and I'm like, I
What?
have no idea what he's talking about.
couldn't figure-
Do you not know what a regalia is?
I didn't know. I had to look it up.
I don't know. Is that
isn't
the
it
one
just a
you-
formal? Isn't it a formal dance party? Like a formal?
Just because I want to be rail meat.
Yes.
That's what he texted me. He said, "I want to be rail meat." I was like, "What? Excuse me?"
Wait, define that, please. What does that mean?
I'm
So
lost.
when you're racing boats, you make a hard turn, the rail goes in the water. They call it rail water.
Yeah.
So rail meat is somebody or a group of people typically who run to the other side and sit on the other side so the boat doesn't capsize.
Oh.
And so I found that, but I'm like, I had no idea what.
So
Oh,
he
you were- I
actually
thought you were
wants to
saying it
be
in-
rail meat. Like he
Oh,
wants
I
to
thought
go
you
into
were
the
saying
regalia.
in terms to like D&D stuff. You
That's
know
what
what
I
I
was
mean?
trying to figure out.
no.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like,
not what I
the hell
thought.
is he
I
talking
can't
about?
express what went through my mind.
Yeah, I know.
I had
But,
Mike
the
texting me.
decider's like, what does this mean, Mike? And I'm like, I don't even. Fucking Google doesn't even know what this means in regards to like
Something very
Googled
important
it,
just
I Googled it,
ripped
and
out of
I
my
got-
head, and that took its place.
I Googled it and I was like, I was afraid I was gonna see something else, but I definitely, that was the definition I got for rail meat. But I'm like, how does this tie into D&D? I don't know.
I was so confused because I was drinking on Sunday, like from like 9 a.m. to
Saturday?
like no Sunday. I was drinking from like 9 a.m. to like 1 p.m. I finished
He
like
was
4
still
bottles
confused.
of champagne. But I got your messages, and then I've got Mike texting me about. He goes, "Do you have any interest in Hill Let Loose? HE_LL Let
Oh.
Loose?"
That's on auto correcting.
And I was like, what? He's like, Hill Let Loose. He like types it out again. He's like, Google it. And I like Googled it, and I realized he's misspelling a game name called Hell Let Loose. And he did it twice. And that was after I got the messages from you saying you wanted to be rail meat. And I was like, and I'm the one drinking. What the hell's going on? Like, I'm
Do they
reading these
serve
right.
that at all the world people want, all the meat people want? So they still,
Is
All the
Is that
meat
the second
people
special?
want.
Rail meat?
Just unplug my headset.
But that was that's a big rip. That was a fun day. I got really drunk and I set off fireworks. So
Nice.
That's a good combination, let me tell you, friend.
oh yeah.
Always a good
Yeah.
time.
We used
Wow.
to fly the Jolly Roger on my friend's pontoon boat and drive around the lake, launching bottle rockets off drunk.
Oh damn.
My dad actually has what he calls a bottle rocket gun, and it's just a pipe he welded to a handle, so you could put a bottle rocket into the back end of it, light it, and then aim it at someone and shoot the bottle
Yep.
rocket out of
You
it.
can actually shoot.
well,
them
we
with
used to
your
that
hand.
as kids.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
shoot
that's
them
what we would do that as kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he.
Yeah.
That's why he had it.
You
Yeah.
just shoot them at each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they used to do. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, can I use it? He's
God.
like, no.
Well, Optimus
I mean,
says
again, that was
wisdom-
back when people knew how to have fun, but
Right.
you know, there's nothing
So
like
my
shooting each other
battles-
with.
My friend's
with-
father was a firefighter, so right around that time of the year, they used to confiscate everything. We're gonna bring this back to the station and dispose of it. Yeah, that came to
Yeah.
me and fucking Matt.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys were using it. That's for sure.
If you guys want to play a game, you take some sort of firecracker, nothing too heavy, and the game is you cut the wick and you see who can get the wick the smallest and throw it.
Oh God, you get
And
the
you
wick
see
as
which
small
one
as
of
you
you,
can.
how far it'll go
Dude,
down.
let's
Here in Utah, we know how to have fun, boy.
not encourage people and then get sued
We
because
have-
nobody has fingers.
We have a very impressionable crowd. All right, I for one am
Right.
going out and
Well,
buying fireworks
Don't do
tonight.
any of that
Oh, wait,
because it's
wait, wait,
illegal
wait.
and it's stupid.
Did you guys know that they no longer have M80s? They have something called like M92s, which are just
Ooh.
bigger versions of M80s.
Even
because
better.
M80s are illegal because of the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
M92.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
getting
fishing
some.
with that.
I live in a state where they're legal, so next time I come up, we can lose some fingers, guys.
Woo! I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
All right, excellent. Well.
And in
it's-
page 5 of the Anarchist Cat Handbook, just kidding. I'm stopping.
Do they cover firecrackers in the book that you got for your cat decider?
They don't actually. I'm gonna have to write to them. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Okay,
Yeah,
just making sure.
yeah. Firecrackers. You definitely need to teach your cats how to be safe with those. But thank you for that. So yeah, remove disc. Always a pleasure to have you here tonight. Luna, how you doing?
I'm good. I don't have anything exciting going on.
Excellent.
I started knitting a dice
You're
bag
here
today.
with us.
I mean, that's
Ooh.
exciting.
You started knitting a dice bag.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting. That is. See,
Yeah,
and you
I
said
put
you
it in
didn't have
order?
It
anything
doesn't
exciting.
really look like a dice bag right now, but that's what it's going to be.
It will come together.
Oh,
I want to put in an order. Can you embroider it? Like,
Looks like a dream
Toad's
catcher.
mean-
amazing.
I could, but it wouldn't look very good. And it's not for me, it's for somebody else. It's actually for Caitlin at Arcane Spectacles.
Ah,
Oh,
oh! I love arcane spectacles.
Right?
they are awesome.
So-
Optimus, you are not lying, friend.
Well, very exciting
Yeah.
actually. I can't
Yeah,
wait to
so
see
anyway,
how it turns out. Yeah.
It should be done by this weekend, so
Yeah.
you know.
And that's everyone, so we can just move on with the game now. Mike, how you doing?
I have nothing new to report.
Excellent, cool. We can move on with the game now.
Decider.
Yes.
Actually, how do we do this? You want to?
You just
I
start
think I sent
talking.
you a picture earlier that you should
Yeah.
put up on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
should
just
do
start
that.
talking, and I'll just hit this button right here labeled Mike's thing.
Don't hit that button.
Not that thing.
Mike's thing.
Yeah.
Boing.
And suddenly,
So yeah, Mike, would you like to tell them about the details?
So today, I asked Miss Nerd to spend her the rest of her life with me, and she agreed to do so. So I'll tell you guys how I did this, and I'll
Yes.
give you a little bit of story about when we first met.
I got the details and it was so cute.
So, me and my better half, we met on OkCupid. When I went through my divorce, I decided that I didn't want to date within my circle of friends because if somebody was there, if it didn't work out, I did not want to have to see that person ever again in my life. So,
Accurate.
so I started doing the online dating thing, and it was a miserable fucking experience. Dating in your 30s is horrible, and I feel bad for anybody that has to do it.
Thanks.
So, yeah. So I was actually giving up. I was shutting my the messaging. You know, I had sent my better half a message a couple weeks before, and then her thing went offline essentially, and so I had my final really bad experience, and I was logging into the site to shut it off. I was like, I'm done for a while. I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. And I got a message back, and we started talking. That was 5 years ago. Our first date, we're not traditional people. We don't like traditional things. So in a regard, so like I'm Italian. I come from an Italian family, so the thing for an Italian to do is show up with flowers, right, or a present or something like that. But in our conversation, I had found out that she never liked flowers because I mean they're a transitional thing, right? They die.
Yep.
But I did find out that she liked pens and Sharpies. So I showed up to the date and I just said, hey, listen, you know, I come from an Italian family. It's like kind of a traditional thing to bring flowers, but I didn't think you would enjoy that. So I brought you these and I gave her the Sharpies. And she, to this day, she said that's one of the biggest things that intrigued her about me because I in fact listened. You know what I mean? I cared about what she said.
That's awesome.
So I've been working on getting this ring done. Is custom made. So we're not traditional. We don't like diamonds. Whatever you guys do for your significant others or what you guys enjoy, but we don't like diamonds. So I got her a moonstone, which is one of her favorite stones. But it's a custom piece, so I had to have it made, and it's taken a little while, and it got done. But so today what I did is I ran over to Walmart and I grabbed some more Sharpies and I tied them up with a bow, and then I tied the ring to the Sharpies, and I said, hey, when she got home from work, she got cleaned up. I was like, let's go for a walk. And I took her to the spot where we had our first kiss. Aww. And I proposed. And I also, so she has a 13-year-old son. So I got him a watch that he will have for the rest of his life as well.
Oh, that's nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, brother.
Yeah. So
Good
I'm
job.
extremely happy.
Good job.
So
yeah, congratulations to you, man.
the other soul. So
Yeah, so happy for you guys.
she did like the Sharpies, Lukai. So they were a special edition cosmic version, and we're
Ooh.
space people, so
That's awesome. Special edition ones, no less.
yeah.
Well.
So thank you, everybody. I've hinted at this to a lot of you, some people for a while, and I'm happy I get to share it with everybody. So thank you.
So anyway,
Yay.
anything exciting happening in
Yay.
your life?
Nah.
Okay, cool. That's what I
Nah.
thought. Also, to the future Miss Decider 12, whoever that might be, I do like diamonds, so feel free. It's absolutely fine.
I will make a note of that.
Thank you again.
I'm a little egged out right now, but
Little what out?
egged out by that
Egged?
look on his face.
It's
Oh my
charming.
god.
It's charming. Leave him
It's-
alone.
It's charming.
It is. Well, yeah, but seriously, no. Congratulations to you. I've had the pleasure of meeting both of them, and I think that they are wonderful together. So you have my blessing.
Agreed.
Yes.
And let's be
true.
honest, guys. Anybody who can put up with my shit is a saint. So.
Seriously, yeah.
It's also true.
It's very, very true.
Truth.
Well, I don't know how to follow that, so we'll cancel the show.
All right, cool.
Done. Cool. Good stuff.
Yep. All right. Well, this was fun. See y'all later.
It's been great again.
Bye.
Went a little longer than expected anyway, but yeah. And as far as me, I've been up to absolutely nothing fun. Like for real. I'm not even like knitting a dice bag or anything like that. So
I can teach you how.
Ugh.
oh, that'd be fun actually. I've always wanted to learn. So
I'll teach you.
I did get scratched by my cat today, which Dice Barbarian was very sensitive to it, and you know,
Yeah.
I felt really bad about it.
yeah, totally did.
Yeah.
Immediately when I showed it, he was
got
like,
scratched.
immediately when I showed it, he pulled up one of his scars and he's like, yeah, I cut my finger off one time. How's that? I was like, okay.
No, let's be honest.
That
Tell him what you said,
with
Tony.
you in the military.
Like, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's a white scar. Oh, duh. Camera knucklehead. Right there. I was loading around in a breech of a tank and I pulled my hand back and my finger stayed with the gun. It didn't come with my glove. So,
Yeah, well, see,
not really. It wasn't that bad.
Link fence.
It wasn't that
my
bad.
hand-
I pulled my hand back and I kept loading and I was like, man, I'm getting really sweaty. And I pulled my glove off and half my finger came with it. So I ripped my finger off and I had to go back and get it sewed on. I was walking around going, hey, help me, my finger hurts. My finger hurts. So I was like, making my finger talk to everybody.
Making it talk.
'Cause, you know, yeah.
Oh.
Gross.
And, so I got sewed up and about, we're 100%.
So yeah, in the same vein, I got scratched by my cat. So, but yeah, we're basically like brothers now. And
Get used
I
to
did that
it.
for you, America. For you, America.
Would you say, Decider, that you have
cat scratch fever.
fever?
I am feeling a little warm, so
perfect.
yeah, I'll say so. Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
Cat scratch fever.
Don't
Roof
do
just
that,
doesn't get
please.
it.
Just
I don't.
See,
You
I
know
knew
what would
it.
be really
I
cool?
knew
Oh
it.
no, we can't do it. I was just saying, you know, it'd be really cool if we had like somebody on the side that was a DJ that every time we referenced something, they actually played the song,
I'll hire one.
like the background music, like a karaoke machine.
I'll
That
find
would be
one.
pretty great.
I've got some friends. Maybe I can get that happening. Let's see here.
I guess if it's just the background music and we're singing, I guess they can't tag us.
I can't tell if I'm about to read the bonuses, but I can't tell if the bonuses have been doubled up here in the chat. It looks like they have been. What's going
Okay.
on there? Because I'm seeing repeats from. Oh,
what are you saying?
they're being reorganized. One moment. Wolf's Blood is in the process of reorganizing them, which. All right, I think they have been maneuvered.
Wow.
I'm gonna,
There
I'm
you
gonna
go,
get that
Pookie
too.
Bear.
There you go,
All right.
Pookie Bear.
That's just hold on. Now I've got to make a modification to what I had. See, I've figured out an easy way to read the plus ones. So here you guys go. Here are the plus ones for tonight.
Decider 12 said +1 to Evie from Pirates of Piss Ants.
Just read them out. Stop being lazy.
+1 to Decider from Nate.
I don't know if I can actually say. You guys probably
+1
can't
to
hear
She
it, can
Loves
you?
Bookcases from Nate.
No.
Oh darn!
+1 to
I have a
Arcturus
robot
from
reading them out
Luca.
right now, and I can't stop it.
+1 to Orion from Optimus.
So
+1 to
Let me bring up the
Shula
stream,
from
because
Optimus.
The great decisions we make when we're live.
+1 to
Right,
Markt'ov
right.
from
Good
Flu.
job. I'm proud. I'm so
+1 to
proud of you right now.
Arcturus from Bat Duck.
thanks.
+1 to Evie from Yacht Sister. There you go, Pookie Bear.
It just read there you go, Pookie Bear. Fantastic. But +1 to Evie from Pirates of Piss Ants. There it is again. +1 to Decider from Nate. +1 to She Loves Bookcases from Nate. +1 to Arcturus from Lukai. +1 to Orion for Optimus. +1 to Shula la 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 from Optimus. +1 to Markt'ov from Floop. +1 to Arcturus from Bat Duck. +1 to Evie from Candlelis. So there's a +1 to Markt'ov from Wolf's Blood, +1 to Orion from Wolf's Blood. And now over to the bonuses
Right,
that have
nice.
been given out with points. We've got a +1 to Mandamanda from Moon_20. All right, and we're all caught up. Good stuff. Everyone got their bonuses?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then, in that case, it's time for the D20s.
I'm excluded
Oh.
because I have good news, right?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, it's your day to take the stage. So, if
No.
anything, you should be the one to read it.
No.
Shit. I mean, shoot.
Register, so I'm gonna have to roll again.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh.
I
We
rolled
didn't
a
talk about it,
15.
and I don't remember.
Oh no.
Kippy got upset too, and he ran away.
Oh,
He
see,
was really mad.
I got a 16.
you did. So did Orion, and then Arcturus got a 15, and Evie got a 10, and then Shula got a 7.
Is that the
I
low?
did.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! A random encounter. just
I'm
came
bad at
in,
math.
too.
Is 7 lower than a 15?
It is.
No.
Okay.
No,
It's no.
But it-
Oh,
We got a
spaghetti.
2 no's and a yes.
Just copying down my random encounter I got from Bat Duck. No worries here. I wouldn't worry
Yeah.
about it.
I wouldn't either.
don't you worry.
Our
about
DM's a wuss.
What?
So
Danger.
when last we left off,
Land sharks
We-
with laser eyes.
we were at the Three Rings, and Crazy Earl decided to just freak out and like pass out when showing up to tell us that Chrysidia, wanted to talk to us, but she hadn't actually sent him yet. So we ended up resting, and we told the bar person to be like, hey, let us know when he comes back. But if I recall correctly, didn't Crazy Earl end up getting like tied up or something the next day?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that was very rude. And the owner of the tavern of the Three Rings came because Markt'ov and Arcturus decided to go in the kitchen and cook. And we found the piggies. They were there.
Yeah, we did.
And the owner of the tavern came and was like, what the hell is going on? Why are there potatoes smashed everywhere? And Markt'ov handled that situation pretty well. And basically got a new profession also. Aren't you like profession like chef now?
I have added that to my skills,
Yeah.
yes.
That was so funny.
I've yet to put a point into it.
And Orion saved the pigs from Arcturus and Markt'ov's hungry tummies. And
Beans.
so then we took the pigs and we went to see Chrysidia, and we met a dude, and the dude's name, gosh, what is his name? I don't remember the names of people I don't trust, so I'm like I can't remember his name.
Wouldn't you want to remember their names? You know, that way, like, if you encounter them, you know who they are.
You be quiet, you. This is my logic here.
That don't make sense.
My bad.
I don't remember his name, but he's like the head like swords person.
His name is Geos Ampri.
Nope, wrong.
It's not?
Nope. The man you met was Vencarlo Orsini.
Bat Duck, that was good.
Ampri is the one you're trying to collect the dirt on.
We arrived to meet Vencarlo Orsini, ambassador from Chiliax, and then a bunch of other notes.
Listen, Luna.
No, he wasn't the ambassador.
No, I know he wasn't. That was just
Yeah.
the next line in my notes.
Yeah, it's
I need-
pronounced chillax.
I need you to chiliax, Luna.
You Chiliax.
It's pronounced chillax.
So we met with them, and basically they didn't like the fact that the ambassador wanted to buy land.
He wanted to like undermine the city and make it so that people would want to sell their land so he could buy it up and
Right.
Yeah.
And I may be metagaming here, but I don't exactly like people from Cheliax either. They're not
Whoa.
very good, but that's just me. That's Amanda,
How do
not
you even know
Shula speaking
them?
that.
Hmm.
Let's just say I participated in a campaign that was a group of people fighting against the Cheliax, and
so you're a
they
little familiar
are
with them. All right, cool.
they are toxic assholes.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, they are.
Interesting.
Look who's
That was my favorite band in
metagaming.
high school.
but Shula doesn't know that, but I'm just saying.
I have to say you played it very well because you didn't react like you knew them at all. So
I get very into
did.
character. I make sure to try very hard not to metagame
Good.
while
Method,
we're playing.
The method.
Yes, exactly. And so then we were walking with the dude Vencarlo, right? Vencarlo.
Vencarlo.
Thank you. And he was like asking us about our personal lives, and I thought he was getting a little chummy, and I kept like sensing motive on him because I don't trust him. And then he was talking with me and like was about to like ask my personal information, and I was about to throat punch him, and then all of a sudden there was a guy that was like a figure again, and everyone saw it but me. So
You don't know that actually. All I said was that he stopped and looked, and everyone who rolled over a 20 had to wait until next week.
true. I thought you said that there was a cloaked figure though.
I did not.
Okay, so I'm just foreshadowing.
Ooh.
But we all had to roll, and everyone saw something except for me. So
No, there was one other person who didn't see. Orion didn't see actually.
Oh.
He rolled a 16.
I didn't.
Nope, you rolled a 16, and you
Oh.
used a +3 in the process.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I know because
I don't
looked
think
it
I
up.
missed anything though.
No,
I think that
you
was
got it all.
everything.
Yeah. pretty
Seemed
much.
like everything.
Yeah, you did a great job as always.
2 weeks in a row. Woo.
Yay! Woo! Keep the streak alive.
Good job.
No.
That was way more. I even forgot about the piggies. That's how far off I was. So you did great.
You had a mud bath.
And we didn't
with the
even
lions.
review
Ryan's recap
beforehand.
would have been nothing. Ryan's recap would have been like something happened, man, and then like the story ended.
That's it. Done. A beautiful recap as always. So I look forward to your
Thank you.
next recap next week. So
You mean Mike's
no,
recap
it's
next
gonna
week?
be yours again. It's just when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. That's just how it works. So
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
that's right. Well then,
I mean, that's fair.
I guess we can play the game now. So
What game are we playing?
Strange.
we're gonna play Finder Path. Yep.
I
Finder
don't know that
Path. I
game.
barely know her. Anyway.
What?
Anyway. Pathfinder.
I
Pathfinder.
thought
What?
that was
Oh, my channel is gone.
Aren't you glad you put me in charge of a show? Yes.
Yeah,
So.
who was jobbing to the who was never mind words.
Who's jobbing the
Whose
Whose
job,
job was it to adult for me that day when I made that decision?
probably mine.
clearly
and
on
Yeah,
that
vacation.
was
I'm proud of you.
Luna corrals everything at How I Nerd.
It's true.
She does. She's the official. We're changing your title from community manager to cat herder.
That's also probably really true.
or Mama Duck, whichever way you know.
Yeah, that's accurate too. So
Why does everybody, if this comes up in like multiple streams that I frequent during the day, everybody always thinks that I'm the adult.
It's a facade we like to keep up. It
I mean,
makes
if the
us,
shoe fits.
yeah.
What if it doesn't fit though?
Then it's not your shoe, is it?
No.
Yeah.
You can't hide from who you are, Anakin.
I just want to point something out. You guys mind if I point something out?
Go for it.
What?
We've been at this for 40 minutes and we've
I know.
only worn
I know,
one set of
dude.
dice.
Like legit, we're a talk show. We don't play games.
We do like 30 minutes
We're
of
like-
talk and then like, a couple
now.
hours of gaming.
Wake
and-
up, Pathfinder. That's the new name of our.
Wake up,
This is
Pathfinder.
Wake up, San
Tavern.
Francisco.
This is pre Tales from the Tavern.
Okay, just nobody interrupt him when he says when last we left off.
Right.
Don't interrupt,
Yeah.
and then we'll go.
We'll be on
All
track.
right.
All right. So, when last we left off.
Okay.
I just had to do it. Sorry. Just because she said
I've
it,
never
I had
done
to
one
do
either, so I had to.
Wow. Wow, it's a team effort now. When
Bad
last
influences.
Oh, that wasn't even an.
Oh, way to go,
That
man.
was an accident.
Don't interrupt him.
Ooh. Oh, I have a good way of doing it. I could just mute them while I do that. All right, here we go. When last we left off, our team was having a nice long stroll with Carlo.
he can't hear
man,
us.
I just brought him back, and now
Oh.
it just interrupted it.
We can't hear you when you're talking.
Yeah.
So
You can't hear me when I'm talking.
when you
Correct.
mute like that, when you mute like
Yeah.
that, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we
Perfect.
can't hear you.
Excellent. That's what I wanted. So, when last we left off, our team was taking a stroll up to Eel's End with Vencarlo Orsini guiding them over there. He was a man that they met with Chrysidia, and he is in charge of a school, a sword school, as I called it last time, but the Orsini Academy, where they teach swordsmanship. And he is trying to make friends with the team, and some of them are okay with it, and some of them not so much. Looking at you, Shula. Anyway.
Wait. Who's okay with it?
Grumsh, but Grumsh isn't there right now. So
No,
Yeah.
Grumsh isn't another plane of existence.
Grumsh is
It's pronounced
knows all.
scrumptious.
Yes,
Sorry,
you are right.
folks.
Yeah.
I will murder you.
But as he was talking to Shula, he stopped everyone, and his gaze focused atop a building across the street. And three of our players, I believe it was Markt'ov, Arcturus, and Evie, were able to hone in on the exact spot he was looking. The rest of you, you're not quite sure. You didn't hone in the right spot. You like looked real quick when he said, wait. And as the three of you look up,
Are Shula and I just talking to each other and scheming about this guy?
Well, that
Is that what we're
Maybe.
doing?
maybe, I don't know.
We're just totally
Yeah.
distracted. We're like, oh, I think this guy's a jerk.
I
So-
know I was definitely caught up in him being too friendly.
Yeah, that's stranger danger right there. So yeah, as the three of you hone in on exactly where he looked, you look up with your keen eyesight and see nothing, just a rooftop. But
You need to go back to school for this. You're bad at it.
so as Carlo looks, he's like, "Did you guys see that?
Yes.
You did?
No.
huh?
I saw a rooftop.
Let's keep moving.
I could have swore I saw someone up there. It's just weird.
Hey, sense motive, whatever. I believe this guy saw something.
Go ahead and roll it."
Do I still
I
have all
will-
my gold in my pocket?
Everyone check your pockets.
Ooh, 19 plus 5 for 24.
12 plus 3 for 15. Oh, I could have used a +1. Sorry, guys.
You both believe him that he spotted something up there.
I don't believe him at all. Tony doesn't believe him.
Tony doesn't.
Well,
believe
let's
him.
keep going.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I've
Yeah.
been seeing stuff a couple days now.
Have you?
You should stop eating that thing you've been eating.
I
You're
agree.
seeing stuff.
I agree with Markt'ov, though. We should probably keep moving. These streets aren't the safest right now. And who knows what that was. All right, we're pretty close anyway.
Deal.
We've only got to cross the bridge, and we'll be pretty close. So as you go,
How far of a walk from here? Can you get
yeah, so
5-10 minutes?
it's about another 10 minutes walk from here. We're
I
pretty
want to
close.
I'm gonna ask the party to halt real quick while I run behind and find a bathroom behind the building.
Oh yeah, I mean if you gotta go, you gotta go. Absolutely, Arcturus. Feel free.
Yeah, he's got to wash the grumsh off his hands.
The grumsh. What does that mean?
Really, his hymns get
It's
very,
a technical term. Yeah.
they get very grumpy.
Grumpshy.
Yeah. It's like, grummy. It's just grumpshy. It's just like an inside word
Interesting.
for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when
Yeah.
I get home, I have to wipe the grumsh off my boot.
No,
Yeah, that's
not
right, yeah,
really.
yeah.
Well, no, not
I mean, it's
really.
associated with trash, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like when you like step in some excrement from a dog. You say, I got grumsh on my boot. You know.
Well, no, not
Yeah,
exactly. It's a little different
I
from
thought
that.
grumsh was what you said when you sneezed. Grumsh.
Oh,
Grump you.
Yes,
Grump
that's
you.
it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
that does make sense actually. I never
Yeah.
thought of it like that.
Yeah. So he's doing that.
Oh, he's
Okay. Can I find a roof to climb up on?
A roof to climb up on? Let's see.
Only if it's on fire.
You can actually.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna fall into a rhythm and start a ceremony. That's gonna take a minute.
Okay.
And I beseech my friend to join us from another plane. And after a minute, reality tears open and Grumsh launches through onto the roof next to me, and I put my arm around him, and I look down at the party. All of them eat, and I start casting a spell.
Go on.
I didn't do it from the roof. I just wanted to find a spot.
Okay.
To out of the way.
Summon
Out of,
grumsh. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're like in a back alley or something, and you do your ceremony, if you will, and Grumsh appears
You
before
shake off your grumsh and come back.
Got you more than once.
Yep. Shake it more than once. You're playing with your grumsh.
I hate this game. This cast. Well, I don't hate all of them.
Oh. But yeah, Grumsh appears, and as always, he is excited to see you.
I go over and rejoin the party.
All right, and as you round the corner, Carlo, he takes a look and he sees Grumsh next to you, and he like kind of takes a little bit of a step back, and he goes, "Ah, I see. So that's your power."
It's not a power. This is a friend.
Hmm.
This is one of my dearest companions.
Well, is there not power in having friends?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I'm powerful and I've never had any friends.
Case in point,
And you never
Orion.
will.
fair enough. I mean, we are all
Yeah,
powerful
I
in and
don't
of
have
our
friends.
own. But
I mean, these are my friends, I hope, but yeah. And I kind of nod at Grumsh, like I usually do.
I think even if some of them aren't willing to say they are, I believe you are all friends.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We only met like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Yeah. I don't open up that
Yeah.
easily.
Well, regardless, you guys ready to keep moving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm sure.
All right, so you guys take another 10-minute walk to the north, and you get to the bridge, which I am going to first share the map with you, because...
Take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge. All right, so I've circled the bridge to the north. It is northwest of the Three Rings Tavern. And as you cross over the bridge, he stops all of you just as you are about to finish crossing. And he looks at you and he says, well, my friends, I hope I can call you that. It has been a pleasurable walk, and I'm glad I got to meet all of you. It's again, I can't thank you enough for what you're doing for the city.
Bye-bye.
Well,
I checked my gear to make sure I wasn't robbed.
yeah, as you look through, you don't notice anything missing.
Thank you so much for accompanying us.
Oh, it was my pleasure, madame. And anytime you need assistance, feel free to call upon me. Again, Vencarlo or Orsini, feel free to stop by my academy. I believe you have my address.
We will very much take you up on that offer at a later date.
I will
Excellent.
never go there.
Excellent.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
To each their own. But if you just head east here, you'll find Eel's End, the very first pier after the last bridge that narrows. And good luck on your endeavors.
Do you have, before you go, do you have any advice on the approach other than what you've already given us?
Well, Eel's End, while it is a place of a lot of, how do we put it, shady activity, they're not aggressive unless they have a reason to be. So I highly suggest going there without your weapons drawn and try to, not provoke them as much as possible.
Good to know.
Boring.
Yeah, well,
I agree.
I think we can come up with a really good plan.
on the same coin of it, I happen to know Chrysidia said that she wouldn't mind if the King of Spiders, stopped operating as well. So, how you...
He stop operating.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he stop operating?
Oh, he doesn't have a surgical license. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. No,
Because he touched the side of the funny bone. Is that what happened? He had to stop?
he did. There was a little buzz, and just all of a sudden, yeah, he lost.
Yep.
No, Vincarlo's like,
Cannon.
he's, like I said, he does deal in a lot of shady stuff, and there is certainly criminal activity, but most of it is constrained to Eel's End and doesn't really venture too far out from there. So, it's not hurting the general area, but at the same time, it's not exactly something they want around. Well, alas, I've held you all long enough. You have a task at hand, and I will see you again all soon. So,
Goodbye.
Good journey.
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
And he heads off to the west.
Carlo,
Yeah, yes.
you said call if we need you. Can you? I dropped my pouch. Can you pick it up?
He walks over. He picks it up for you, and he puts it in his hand right in front of you.
Oh, thank you.
My
It's
pleasure.
very, very nice to see you.
Anytime. Anything I can do for you, heroes.
All right.
All right, take care. And he begins to walk.
Good
Oh, I
west
dropped
again.
it again. I'm just kidding. I'm
He-
sorry. I'm an asshole.
He just laughs and he keeps walking.
I'm glad he finds amusement from our shenanigans,
Let
and he
somebody
doesn't stab us.
from them.
Hey, is anybody else creeped out by that guy? Like, is it just me?
Oh my god, yes.
Like,
Yeah.
He makes Markt'ov look acceptable.
yeah. Like,
Exactly.
oh, I'm so happy to make your acquaintance and blah, 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 blah. Like, anybody kisses your ass that much is looking for a job.
So how do you guys want to do this?
So my first thought was just head down to the docking area because it looks like it connects all the way across. So just head that way. We're not on the streets.
Do you think it would be suspicious if we all went together? Do you think we should, pretend like we're separate, but also never leave each other's viewing range?
No.
I feel like
Well,
it would
I
make
think,
them defensive if we all showed up as a gang of 5 people. I feel like it would put them immediately on the defensive, and I feel like maybe a surprise would be better.
We could break up into a couple of groups, a group of 2 and a group of 3, me and I just kind of like quickly glance over the party. I guess Evie could act as bodyguards or something for a cute couple and the other one.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
We might be able to come around the backside if we. It's going to take a little bit. Give us like a count of 10 minutes or something, and maybe somebody can come from the backside.
Are we interested in like maybe separating Juan Carlo, right? Juan Carlos is his name, correct?
Carlos. Who is Juan Carlos?
Juan Carlos. Do we want to like kidnap him so we can interrogate him? Maybe kind of like doing a divide and conquer type of thing?
I repeat, who is Juan
like
Carlos?
Cause a distraction.
Oh, what's his name?
The guy you're gonna go talk to?
Yeah.
Yeah, King of Spiders.
Who the hell is Juan Carlos?
I don't know.
Yeah, who the hell?
I don't know, but
thinking
apparently
of Ben Carlo, the guy that just left?
I guess. I'm so sorry. I haven't even had a full glass of wine. I'm just ridiculous normally.
You just need to drink more.
I need more.
That was
Yeah, you just drink more.
Get some.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Juan Carlo.
The other guy. the other guy.
Van Carlo is the man
spider.
who just walked with you.
No, the
Yeah.
spider. I'm so
Spider.
sorry.
Yeah,
Vargo.
he's the King of Spiders.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
DeVargo.
Okay. DeVargo, jeez. I'm
Yes.
bad with names.
I did
do you
throw
think,
a lot
like-
of names at you.
Fargo.
So I think like obviously we want to interrogate him and get information. So do you think like maybe somehow dividing and conquering and kidnapping him and taking him to a separate location might be best? Or do you I guess I suppose
Whoa. We're talking kidnapping now? We just need information from man. Why don't we just walk over there and ask him? Spend some gold and ask him.
I've traveled these lands for a hot minute now for the last 10 years, and I'll tell you,
I have kidnapped everyone I had to get information from. It works out really well. You
No,
go in, you
I'm-
snatch them up.
You do a little bit of
I don't have
torture
a
with
choice
it.
but to answer your questions.
I'm against kidnapping at the core, but I have unfortunately through my travels across the lands, I have encountered men like this guy, and they're not forthcoming with information, and he and his cronies will be on their guard because I have innocently walked into their taverns and things, as innocent as I am, and just like tried to talk to people, and they're like, they're assholes. And I just feel like if we just go in there and we try to just actually speak to them, and I know that Serenre probably wouldn't be very happy with kidnapping, but this is for the greater good, and I think she would understand that.
I have I think a better idea. We go in there with all 5 of us together, walk right up to the leader and say, hey, we are a hit squad and we are looking for this man. We are willing to buy information from you.
But if you don't give him to us, we're going to kidnap him. That's what we got to. Yeah.
Well,
And,
I
and
don't
then
think
And then the dominoes will just line up.
I don't think the man that we're looking for is Empri is going to be with him right now.
Oh, okay.
True.
That makes sense.
But I feel like they're just gonna get really on the defensive if we go in as a full group, regardless of whether we kidnap or not. But
I'm okay with that.
Well, if we're doing the kidnapping thing, I think we should go in as a full group anyway.
okay, maybe we shouldn't kidnap him.
So
Shula's thinking
plan A,
totally different now.
Draw the line at not.
So plan A, we split up. Plan A, we split up, and we come on in. Plan B, kidnap.
Markt'ov wants to
right?
take a look around at, like, all the people kind of walking around us because we're just on the main
Right.
street talking about this, shouting at the top of our lungs.
There's
People are just like, what are they talking about?
there's an
Why is there a lion?
There's an older woman, maybe about 30 feet north of you, but besides that, the street is vacant.
Has she been watching us?
She's been sweeping.
So watching us.
She
should
doesn't appear
offer
to
her
be
some
looking
For
at you.
information, maybe.
We should offer her some hush money. I will offer her some hush money.
Okay.
Nice. So you're gonna approach her.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to her.
Okay. as you walk over, she just continues sweeping.
I'm going to pull out 5 gold pieces, and I'm just going to say, "You didn't see or hear anything." And I'm just going to hold them out to her.
She sees the gold in your hand and she goes, "Oh no, I'm not poor. I live here. It's okay."
Okay. Well, I'm saying
These
that
conversations are common.
you haven't seen anything or heard anything from that group of people down the street then.
Huh? What? Can you speak up?
I said you have not seen or heard anything from that group of people down there.
No, I haven't heard a thing.
Exactly. And I'd like offer her the money.
Oh,
Best acting you've done yet, Dave.
Absolutely. I'll give this to the church. Thank you. I don't love
Okay.
this. This can be so
Absolutely.
nice. We're gonna have such nice things at the church.
That is
Would you
for
like-
you to do whatever you want with.
Okay.
Would you like a candy?
You are the nut. Did you want to come over for dinner? Oh, you look at you.
No, that does sound very lovely. I will take you up on that offer, but probably it's not quite dinner time. Well, actually, is it dinner time?
No, it's like it's like midday right now.
It is not quite dinner time yet, so perhaps later. It is not dinner time yet.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I mean, we can get some nice dinner with this donation you got here. That's so nice of you. You're such a nice
Yes.
young man. She like reaches to pinch your cheek. Just like
I'm like, I'm 6 feet tall, but I let her.
She just grabs one and just like pinches it. Oh, you're a handsome fella too.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe this young man wants to come over to my place. And she just goes about her sweeping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that is. I said. What's everybody else doing? I'm just shouting at this old lady.
I'm absolutely laughing at you.
I'm legit.
Orion
yeah,
is just
I'm watching,
amazed.
like, yep.
Does she have a rat problem?
Oh my god. Evie looks over and is just like,
Yeah, thumbs up and from a
I
distance.
give a thumbs up back with like an enthusiastic smile.
Oh, where'd you thumbs up to? You got friends somewhere?
Yes, that group of people over there.
I can't see very well. Is there someone over there?
Yes, there's like 4 of them and probably a big cat too.
Oh, I love cats. I've got 6 of them myself.
Oh my goodness.
I've got Meowie and Purry and Pawsy and Fluffy.
Arcturus, come over and introduce your cat. I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you. What's
Sanctuary.
your name?
Markt'ov, we got things to collect.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
sorry,
get a date another time, man. We gotta go.
I was talking to this lovely young lady. I guess I am
Swipe
going
left,
to
let's
have to
go.
leave, Esmeralda.
Oh,
Goodbye.
That's okay. I'll see you again soon, Sonny.
That dinner, yes, I will be over for that eventually.
I'm gonna get my nice frock on.
You do that.
You're gonna break
It's
her
fucking
heart,
hot.
Markt'ov. You're gonna break this poor old lady's heart.
He's not wise enough to realize this is happening to him. He's got an 8. He's like under average wisdom, so.
She slowly walks back inside her house.
How did it go, Markt'ov?
Walk back to the group. All right, the coast is clear. She didn't say she didn't see or hear anything from us.
Good.
What are you doing later?
Later tonight, probably with this King of Spiders guy.
So,
After that,
Well, if time permitting, I'll probably come back here for a nice dinner with her.
I mean,
are we
In her
invited?
church. I don't think so, but I mean, I'll bring you along too.
Okay, good. Because I'm tired of eating potatoes.
right?
So how are we gonna split up? How are
I
we
don't
gonna?
know that we should split up. I like the idea of going in there and talking to this person and seeing if we can bribe them, or I mean, we've got some pretty good talker people in here.
Do you think it would help having one person separate, just as like a bodyguard?
Grumsh.
Oh, okay.
Grumsh could be on the one of the roofs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I asked Grumsh if he would be willing to pop up on the roof and lay low for a bit and just kind of hide out of sight.
Okay.
He agrees.
So you doing this like right now, like he's getting up on the roofs and just kind of like walking along rooftops beside you guys until you get to Eel's End?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Then are you guys ready to head over?
Yeah.
So.
Are we going the front way or are we going the back way? The streets
Front
of the
door.
docks.
Front door. Let's go in the front door.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
head over
That's
to the
my vote.
streets.
I vote front door. I vote we walk in there and we try this on the level. And if it doesn't work out, we look at him, say no harm, no foul. And then we come back and we kidnap him and his whole family.
I agree with
I
that.
don't think
That's
we need
good.
his whole family.
Yeah, just
All
him.
Yeah, we need to take all the
Sorry,
spiders.
I get excited.
Not
a
just
little
him.
bit
Excited about. Okay.
Oh
there.
God.
You got something, Markt'ov? Did you have a point you want to make, or?
I mean, there is no point in kidnapping his family.
Oh, there's absolutely it motivational.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, like that's plan C ish. B-ish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be a gangster, and it's time to do gangster shit.
I'm not trying to be a gangster.
Pretty sure that did not cross my lips.
Markt'ov heads on down the street
Yeah,
towards Eel's End.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as you guys go and
I'm
Grumsh
looking at the
is-
roofs.
Yeah, Grumsh is also patrolling the roofs. Give me like let's see here, Joyce. I might have to cycle Grumsh and put him on a map for you real quick.
Let me see if I can open up from there. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Nope. No, I
Okay.
can't.
Here's a giant
If you put 'em
Grumsh
on the
on the
main
field.
map.
Yep.
There is.
Yep. I put him in the water
Why would you do that?
because
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
He's like
Cats
Godzilla.
hate water.
Wait, why is he all the way over there? Where'd he go? Is he being swept
ran
away
away.
He's
by the
moving
current?
so slow.
The
Yeah,
tide
would you
took him.
Give me like 3 acrobatics checks from him as he's moving from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay, so that would qualify as jumping.
Jumping, absolutely, yeah.
The first one is a 30. That'd be a 19 plus 11 for a 30.
Okay.
Second one is a 1 plus 11 for a 12.
Okay. Okay.
And the third one is a 2 plus 11 for 13.
So I mean, he's moving pretty good as you guys are progressing down the street. About 3/4 of the way there, he jumps and like the roof is a little bit more slippery than he was expecting. So he like doesn't fully like get the jump he wanted, but it's enough to still like catch the edge and pull himself up. But besides that, he's moving along pretty well next to you guys and keeping an eye out. So as you guys get closer to Eel's End, you finally see a sign that says Eel's End. And what you see is a 70-foot long pier that goes straight out into the water. And the last 30 feet of it widen into a large square platform on the water. A ship and 4 smaller vessels are permanently moored to this pier. The ship is like those ships are basically Eel's End is what the sign is showing. And to give you guys a better idea, I am
How many
going,
pillings are around?
there's many pilings around. Many
Okay.
pilings.
Yeah, specifically for the pillings.
There are at least 1 person popping pills. They are pilling. So all right, so here's I've shared a map with you to kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at here. So at the end of the pier, there's just like 5 boats all permanently moored to each other, and there's cross walkways that go between all of them. And sorry, what was that?
Do they have crow nests?
One of them does, yes. The
Is there
large one.
anybody in it?
There is, yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Man, these guys are lazy. They just took a bunch of boats and stuck them together. That's just lazy.
So as of right
Brilliant.
Buy a building.
as of right now, you guys are still on land at the start of the pier. And what would you like to do from there?
Well, let's go.
Does that extend farther out? You said it was about 75 feet. Does the map show it or no?
This is the last like
Okay.
30 feet of it.
Okay.
Before that, it's just
So-
a straight walkway.
Is there a spot where Grumsh could just like stay out of the way while we try to do this peacefully?
I mean,
Like
what do
I'm
you
not
mean by
talking
out
on
of
the
the way?
pier. I'm talking before we
Oh,
go
okay.
down there.
yeah. I mean, so basically, because if it's before you get to the pier, it's still like the city. So there's like houses and like alleys and stuff. Like he could kind of
Okay.
go behind one and like keep an eye on you guys from there if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's what
Okay.
you're gonna have him do.
Yes.
Do you want him to try and stay out of sight while he's doing this?
Yes, I would please.
Roll me a stealth check for him.
Let me. Did I close it like a dummy?
Probably.
You're funny.
Do you need me to drop him on this map for you?
No, I got it. I got it. Thank you. There we go. That is a 5 + 7 for a 13.
Thank you.
12. Sorry.
All
My
right.
math.
So he snuggles himself in somewhere where he can keep an eye on you guys with those very
Say
alert
it.
eyes of his. And
Alrighty.
yeah, you guys are gonna start walking down the pier.
Yeah. Towards whichever boat is like the main place, right?
Okay. So
I was
basically,
looking at everybody like I got a bad feeling about this.
Just keep your eyes peeled. It'll be okay. It's 5 of us, and we're pretty cool versus these lamos.
oh shit. So
Yeah.
you do see quite a few
All right,
people
all right,
like
Shula.
walking about the place, and like you see some people like laughing and having a good time from a distance. You see some people walking around who appear to be like guards. You know, it's actually there's quite a bit happening on this pier. But I'm gonna give you guys a little description as you approach the.
Yeah, I just wanted to get an idea for exactly how many people.
Yep. So the sound of, and go ahead and get ready to put this on the list because I'm going to mispronounce it. Carousing booms from the elegantly painted barges moored to this long pier. Large signs painted in several languages are nailed to the pilings and hang from ropes slung between the barges. The closest
pilings.
barge to the east bears a sign that says, "The Twin Tigers. Take the tiger by the tail and try your luck." Opposite to that, to the west, a boat sign says, "Welcome to the Golden Hawk. No safer stay in Old Corvosa." Further to the southeast is Dragon's Breath Corridor. Dream the Dragon's Dream at affordable prices. While the opposite that is the House of Clouds. The caress of our lovelies will take you straight to heaven.
Ooh.
Only the large vessel, an old warship to the south, bears no signage at all. Short rope barges or gangplanks provide access to the decks of these ships from the pier and from the docks of other ships.
I wasn't aware they had vape bars in this place, in this old Corvosa.
Oh,
Is that what Dragon's Breath Corridor is?
House of Clouds.
Yeah, it's a hookah shop.
Oh, I thought House of Clouds was like a brothel.
I did too, but it just clouds. So I, that vape
Oh.
life go.
Actually,
I want to sense motive on the sign that says "No safer stay in Old Corvosa."
you want to sense motive on the sign. Okay.
Vibe check.
I'm going to allow you roll a knowledge local instead.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can do that. As soon as I hit the tab that says skills, and I find
Excellent.
my knowledge local, and I rolled a 15 + 5 for 20.
So yeah, I mean, obviously with the knowledge you have of this place, that it is a place where a lot of shady happenings and illegal activity happen. You don't really believe the sign that it's the safest place in Old Corvosa. You pretty much
Guys, I'm
think
just-
sleeping in an alley is safer.
Guys, I'm just gonna point out the fact that that sign's a liar.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
How can a sign lie?
Its very nature is a lie.
Okay.
Not surprised.
This
Yeah, I
entire
can
thing that we're sitting in is nothing but a predatory nest. They prey on people's weaknesses and try to exploit them. This is disgusting.
Vices and whatever.
So as you guys get
Yeah.
to gonna say you guys have gotten to about the like main area at this point. The large, like the part where the dock widens, the pier widens, and as you approach, there's a couple people around. You see like one or two drunk people just kind of laughing and like, you know, like just kind of roughhousing a little bit. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I legit. I just want to scan the people out there, the drunk people. I want to see if maybe somebody's not really drunk and they're just acting drunk.
Sure.
If there's people that might be, you know, like lookouts and things like that.
Yeah. Give me a perception.
I'll use a +1 from Wolf's Blood.
I'll have you do it at a disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Oof.
You're a scumbag. I mean, what?
Oh, what?
Nothing. I don't know what happened there.
That disadvantage was provided by Cyclone Jack many moons ago. Thank you.
16 or a 14.
All right. So yeah, as you look around, you know, you see the drunk people that I mentioned. You do see a guard who is standing on that area as well. You see a couple of scantily dressed women, but as you look around, you do notice that there are, it seems like people watching from over the edges of boats, like maybe like 2 or 3 from different places, who also have.
So like they're on the deck looking down at people coming in, or
yeah, they're like keeping an eye on things. They appear to be same fashion of attire as the guard that you see in the middle section there in the.
Okay.
Jeez, we probably look suspicious as hell.
Meh.
I think Grumptious does that.
He's sneaky though.
With us.
Oh, he's not with us. That's right.
He's hiding.
So
yeah.
As you guys
Do
stand
you
there,
see him right now? Do you see Grumsh with us?
Can I see Grumsh?
roll me a perception.
I will also try to see Grumsh.
Sure.
I'm going to use a +1.
6.
Surely you don't see
from-
Grumsh. You don't see the land
Katie
70 feet
Machen.
away. All right.
Sorry, gotta tack my +1.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's 10 + 10 for 20.
That is not enough to see Grumsh from your current position.
Yeah, I can't see him. That's pretty good.
Isn't he behind the building or something? You wouldn't be able to see him regardless.
Well, snooty pooty doody to you too, buddy.
So as you guys are standing there kind of assessing the situation,
Wow.
two of the scantily dressed women approach you guys, and they look at you, and they kind of come up, and they like, one of them gently caresses Orion's shoulder, and she says,
Don't touch me.
"Ooh,
Don't touch me.
ooh, a little feisty.
Go away. Don't touch me.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
We've got
You're not my type. Move along.
maybe I'm not yours, but maybe this man in the armor here, perhaps.
Oh, honey, you could never land me.
I don't need to land you, I just need to be under you for a price."
Oh no, you need to land me.
I blush like super hard. I'm like, ooh.
The other one sees you blushing, and she's like, "You know, we offer services for you too, if you're interested."
The only lady I'm interested in is Serenre, and I turn all
Babe.
snooty.
Baby, I can be whatever you want me to be. So they go. So
Do any of them come towards me?
yeah, one after the one walks away from Markt'ov, she comes over to you and she goes, "How about you, sugar? You want any?"
What do I get for how much?
Well, why don't you come?
Whatever I
visit-
want.
We can always arrange a price.
Give me a price and for whatever I want.
Why don't you come on over to?
No. We can negotiate here.
Oh, sweetie, I don't do the negotiating. If you want
I
to do
just wanted the inn cleaned. I'm good. You can go away.
well, if you change your mind, come on over and see us at the House of Clouds.
I think we'll be okay, ladies. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, go invest in an education, and I walk off.
I want to
Ta-da.
slide a hand.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to my character sheet, and I want, as everybody else turns away, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that didn't come through. Like, I'll see you later.
Okay. Do a little finger guns, like I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's a 5.
Everyone roll me a perception.
Yeah.
Use +1. Last was from Katie Machin. This one's
I got a 19.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a +1 left from last week from Press X to jump that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
This was
I'm
from
using
Optimus.
one from Gardner Girl from last week.
That's a 20.
$19.
All right. Well,
That's 8 + 10 for 18.
everyone, including the two ladies who are now walking away from you and the guard standing next to you. And let's see here. Surprisingly, the two drunk people don't realize it. They all notice Arcturus's little "I'll see you later" motion. And yeah.
Orion's currently dusting off with a handkerchief where he was touched as he looks at Arcturus.
Don't judge
he just
me.
kind of shakes
Don't
his head.
judge me.
Arcturus, do whatever you want with your own money.
And those two women have gone over and started chatting up the two drunks off to the side there.
So, do we know what building we're actually going to?
Probably the big main one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's the view on the big main building from House of Clouds?
First of all, House of Clouds is the bottom left one.
So, I'm
It's
gonna
like
drop
touching and it's right next to it.
that one.
You say that one, but oh, there's an arrow. Okay, yes, that's the one. That's the House of Clouds.
Okay.
You guys are still standing on the dock.
The pier.
Yeah.
Is the
Right here.
is the Dragon's Breath corridor? Is that a store?
The Dragon's Breath corridor. Do you have knowledge local at all?
Nope.
Okay. Then you might have to ask someone or.
Markt'ov, do you know if this Dragon's Breath corridor, is this a store of special items, perhaps?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's a shop where you buy drugs and smoke drugs.
What are drugs?
Oh, let's go find out.
Hey, I'm in. First round's on Markt'ov.
No, I will not be partaking. I know what drugs are, but best to find out yourself.
I lean in really close to Markt'ov and I say, is that something that the deities would be upset at us about?
Oh no. Did I lose them? I may have lost them. They all froze.
We'll just sit here and do it.
All right, it's popping back now, I think. Bitrate just
Oh.
straightened out.
Oh. I think we're good.
Oh.
I think we're good. Perhaps. Can we get confirmation? Clearly,
Yeah, we
the
are.
deities do
I can
not
see.
approve. I was so weird because I'd never lost internet connection. Like, everything else was still functioning. It's just Discord and OBS went out. The two things
It's just
required.
It's just routing.
We could still hear you. Yeah, we could still hear you too.
You could still hear me.
in live.
Yeah.
You're in
you were
C, yeah, no
totally
problem.
normal.
That's
Yeah,
so
it was
weird.
all on your end, dude. Your
That's-
fault, bro.
Yeah, well,
Ooh, we got confirmation.
You know what it is?
Yeah, now I know.
It's that Razer router.
hey, don't you be knocking my Razer router, all right?
Wait, razor counter.
The thing works great, all
What's
right?
Razor?
What's
So Ren Ray
What?
has smoked the Razer router.
a Razer
Now I
router?
have my answer. Drugs are bad.
Wow.
Shut down the whole
Mhm,
stream.
Divine intervention.
Did you guys hear the great response Markt'ov had?
No, I don't think I did.
Yes,
Damn.
I did.
It was good.
it was good.
What was
Mhm.
it?
Some of your best stuff.
It's lost forever.
Hey, you're gonna have to go back and watch the stream.
I can't. All right, whatever. That's fine.
Rewind 2 minutes.
2 minutes. So yeah, you guys were talking about the whatchamacallit, the Dragon's Breath?
The drug place.
Yes.
Yes. And I asked Markt'ov if it was, I whispered to him if it was bad or if our deities, if it was okay to use drugs, because I didn't know what drugs were.
Right.
And I responded, my deity has never cared.
True. True. All right. So you guys are standing there on the dock, and where would you like to go from here?
The
Oh,
main
I thought they were
road?
going to the Dragon place.
guys want to go to the dragon's breath?
I mean, we might as well.
There's obviously guards. They're obviously guards standing there.
Yes.
Okay. Like you're not talking like city guard. You're talking like guards for these type of places, right?
Right. Yeah, they are not like city guards. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna call to him. Hey, do you want to make a gold piece? The closest one.
Yeah. So he walks over to you and he's like, "Yeah, what do you need?"
We're looking for somebody. Markt'ov, what was his name again?
Oh, which
Juan
who?
Carlo.
No.
Wait, we're talking
Juan Carlo. What?
We're talking about
No, hold on.
King
This guy,
Spiders.
he got kicked by Neil. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh. You guys want to see the king, huh?
well,
Well, not quite yet. We want to partake in some of the fun festivities that are going around here.
Huh. Yeah, no problem. I mean, yeah, help yourself, you know. Il's End's open to all. But if you're looking to see the king, you know, I can reach out and see if he can arrange a time.
Awesome.
if you could expedite that time, I can double up that gold piece.
Well,
And I flip him a gold so he knows I'm serious.
he like catches it and he like looks at it, like bites it. He's like, all right, well, you know, in order to expedite it, I'm gonna need to know what you need to talk to him about, eh?
I mean, our business is business with him. We come meaning no harm. We just need information.
Information. Well, all right, I'll see what I can do. And who should I tell him he'll be meeting?
Arcturus.
Arcturus. All right, sounds good.
Before you leave, what is this Twin Tigers thing?
The Twin Tigers, yes. Well, the Twin Tigers is where all the fun happens. You guys like a little gambling?
I love gambling.
Oh, it is a gambling den.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And anything goes.
I don't know what that means.
Well, guys ever play knivesies?
With the hand?
Is that the one where you
No.
jab it into the hand?
And yeah, is that the hand game?
Not quite, but there is a knife involved.
Is it just a knife fight?
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes, usually, yes, but not always.
That sounds really dangerous.
You know,
I'm in for a knife fight.
you guys really don't know about knivesies, eh?
No.
Yeah, no, what is it?
Well,
Nope.
it's really fun. All right, let me tell you about it. So basically, you know, they got a big table in there. Two guys, they get up on the table. One of their hands are wrapped tightly to a belt around their waist. And the other hand's free. Now, on that belt, there's a pouch. And you see, what they got to do is people throw gold on the table, all right? And they got to go around and pick up as much gold as they can. The way you win is you either pick up all the gold, you know, until there's no gold left on the table. You knock the other person off the table, or you kill the other person you kill the other person. And there's a
Off
knife.
the table.
Yeah. Oh, you kill them off the table, you know? And there's a knife right in the middle of the table as well, you know, for them to go for if they're interested. And, you know, I made a pretty penny off of it myself.
I bet, like, look at you. I bet you are great at the game.
Yeah. You want to go against me?
No, listen, I know when I'm outclassed. I'm not, I wouldn't want to, I'm just being honest here. I know when I'm outclassed, so.
All right. Well, you know, you just let me know. Anytime you want to play a little knives.
You will be the first person I come to when I want to learn what knives is. What was your name again?
And my name is Juan Carlos.
Hello, Juan Carlos.
Shut up.
Shula, here he is. There he is, Shula.
I found
Look at
you.
him.
Hey, Juan Carlos. I got to. Occasionally, I'm looking for information. Would you be opposed if I approach you at some time for information for money?
As long as you keep the money coming, I don't care what you approach me for.
Oh,
Well then.
Oh my.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can set up that meeting.
Yeah.
let's go get some drugs.
Why don't you guys, you know, relax a little bit, and I'll come find you. All right.
Where do you suggest we relax? Is there?
Oh, I mean,
You're going to go to the Dragon's Breath
No.
corridor.
yeah, the
right?
Dragon's Breath's good if that's your thing. I myself like the House of Clouds, but yeah, you guys.
What about for good people?
I
good
clap
people?
Shula on the back and I'm like, you're gonna try some drugs.
I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
No, Shula, you're gonna try some drugs.
Shula, is it?
Yes.
Don't you worry, everything here is good.
His man says it is.
I mean, look at his face. He's obviously a trustworthy fellow.
He's got like a whole bunch of like scars and cuts and like stuff on his face and like he's like missing
Anything
a couple
I
of
need
teeth.
to learn how to duck.
Yeah. Hey, there's a duck around here? Where? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's over by the King of Spiders.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, they eat all sorts of good stuff down there.
Ooh.
All right, we'll be around here. You know, like I
Yeah.
said, let's see what we can do about getting us in for a meeting.
Yeah, I'll let the king know.
Okay, thank you.
In the meantime, and enjoy yourselves and don't cause any trouble.
We don't cause trouble. We're not that type.
And he walks off towards the
Don't worry,
large
if we
boat.
cause trouble, we'll just make sure we pay you, and then we don't have to worry about it.
He like looks back, he like snaps his fingers and points at you and smiles, and he keeps walking.
I took that
That's
gold
right.
off my sheet.
So yeah, he walks onto the large ship to the south.
So the guy must obviously be in there, folks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
How close are people to us right now?
I mean, there's probably the group, the two drunks and the two nice ladies are probably talking to about 10 feet to your east. The next people you see are up on the boats.
I want to detect magic and just kind of look around, but I want to do it on the sly.
Okay. Give me like a sleight of hand, and then
Yeah.
You want us to block you while you do it or something?
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
all right.
I am going to use a +1 from Kitty Machin. Boom, boom. That's at an 18. No, 11. I'm sorry. I looked at the roll above me. I'm sorry. 8 + 3 for 11.
All right. And let's see here. Okay. So in what direction are you casting?
I'm gonna just methodically start running in a circle
Scanning.
and yeah.
All right. So as you start to scan around, you notice you don't particularly see anything immediately, like on top of the ships or anything like that are glowing, but you can sense magical auras within two of the southern boats. One being the large one, and the other one being the House of Clouds to the southwest.
Okay. So the House of Clouds is the one that's horizontal, essentially on the map.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Do I get is it moving, or
No.
do I get a sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it in the front of the ship? So I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna focus on the large ship. Is it in the center of the ship? Is it in the front, more front, or back of the ship?
Seems to be more central.
Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna explain then, hey guys. So those three boats look clear, but the House of Clouds and the main ship over there, that big one, there's definitely magic presences in there.
We should definitely be sure to be diligent when and if we go in.
Well, the House of Clouds probably have some enchanted beds.
That's probably true.
Why would they be enchanted?
Oh,
Classy.
just to
They shake. They
give
shake.
you a help with some your riding ability.
I have a lot to learn about like the world. Every time I think that I know something, I realize I don't know anything.
Yep.
So should we get you some drugs? I've got a
Okay,
couple in my
but-
mind already.
I would be more than happy to accompany you guys if you guys want to take a side trip, but you know, just I'm probably gonna abstain from using drugs, and I kind of a little bit of like a darkness kind of overcomes my face, as I say, I didn't exactly grow up in the best circumstances, and you know, I don't want you guys to judge me, but some people that I lived with felt that it was a good idea to give the children of the village drugs, and I was drugged when I was young, so I am a little wary, but I understand their uses for recreational purposes, but I'd love nothing more than to hang out with you guys, but I'm
staying outside, Shula, if you're more comfortable out here.
Yeah, I'll stay
I'm
outside.
gonna stay out here and get a lay get the lay of the land.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I'm okay with going. I just it just brings back a lot of painful memories.
I have
Not to
no
be the party
intention of-
pooper.
No, I'd rather hang out here with you.
Yeah.
All right, Markt'ov, you want to go
I don't
in?
need
They can hold it down out here. We can go take a look inside.
There you go.
Sure, why not? Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So
Evie,
I
we
look
can
at Shula and
pretend
I
we're
say-
ladies of the night. Sorry, go ahead, Orion.
I look at Shula and I say, "Hey, I'm an awkward guy. You never have to apologize for being who you are. Don't ever apologize for who you are."
I second he's awkward.
I appreciate it.
Exactly.
Shirtless with a horse. Just saying as I walk away.
Fair.
The adventures
Appreciate
of
it.
Arcturus.
Arcturus. No, it's Arcturus.
Markt'ov. Oh no.
I try not to be. I look at Orion seriously, and I just say, I try not to, dredge up any of my past to you guys. You guys don't deserve to have that on your mind, but it's, something that I had to admit to you, and maybe someday, like we've talked about before, I'll let you know more.
Mhm. Hey, whatever makes you comfortable. It's your journey to walk. We're just your friends.
Well then, let's see. So, Arcturus and Markt'ov, you guys are gonna head towards the Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and the other three of you, where are you guys gonna hang out?
I don't know. What should we do?
Well,
I am just
I'll tell you what.
uncomfortable.
I'll give you guys like 5 to 7 minutes to think about it, so we can take a break. So,
Ah!
yes. So-
Already?
Yeah, I know,
Man.
right? As you can see, my cat Ada has appeared, and that usually signifies break time, and also bonus
Is that
round.
what that means?
Yes.
Bonus round.
Bonus round, which means I get to have an extra drink tonight. So,
Nice.
Yeah, that's how it works. When a cat crosses your path, you get to have an extra drink. That's how I've always played. But yeah, and okay, let go of this hand, baby. Baby, let go of the hand.
Don't scratch him again.
I know,
I
right?
mean, he might not make it.
I'm well said. Well said. All right. So yeah, we're gonna take a little break real quick, and we'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes. I did not have anything planned for the BRB screen, and I believe that the screen is still flipped, so that doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't count before you even try. All right, because I know some of you will. Looking at you, Lead Honey Badger. Anyway.
Oh, he's just unsubbed.
I was gonna. I used my time that I usually use prepping the BRB screen to prep the Mike's special announcement screen. So, again.
Sure, blame me.
Oh,
Thanks.
I thought you were gonna say prepping the campaign.
No, I don't prep this thing. Are you kidding? I make it up as I go along.
No, we make it up as you go along.
Yes, actually. Thank you for the name suggestion tonight, Juan Carlos. I liked it. It was good.
I don't even know.
I personally liked Esmeralda.
Oh yes, Esmeralda's fun. I enjoyed her.
I am putting up a
Sanctuary.
poll. It's the same poll that I have running on Twitter right now.
Oh,
We're going
okay.
to talk about that. We're going to talk about the answer tomorrow night on Tales from the Tavern. So
Sure.
I will be
Ooh.
very curious to see the results. So please vote.
All
I'm
right.
also turning up additional votes because I
Yeah.
want accurate answers.
That's right. All right. Let's see
Aw.
that poll. What is the poll?
The question is, have you ever made a character without a tragic backstory?
Oh,
Yes.
excellent. All right.
Yeah,
well,
you're
get,
like watching it.
get your votes in on that, and they're going to discuss the answers tomorrow on Tales from the Tavern. So we'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes as we just take a quick break. See you soon.
Bye.
That's a nice poll.
Bye.
Alrighty, everyone, we are coming back from that break, and I am afraid to show you all this, but it's too late. There you go. That is a terrifying sight indeed. I know.
I couldn't get close enough.
I know.
I would have knocked over a lot of stuff if I tried to get close enough. That was yeah.
You should have.
That was horrific. And
Oh,
It was wonderful, and you know it.
it was. It's something I would do, so I appreciated that. How was your break, everyone? Was it good? Was it good? I had a good break.
I got a
I
free
finished the
pop.
second half of my bean burrito.
Ooh, nice bean burrito, yum.
What? I'm jelly.
is that a
I'm-
gas station bean burrito?
No, we got this it's a Hispanic restaurant. They're kind of gringoized Hispanic
Yeah.
restaurant. Really
Yeah, I know what
good.
you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still good.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Like they do the breakfast burritos, and they do
That's my
they,
favorite.
they kind of swap out more authentic for more westernized American.
Mhm.
And you can have it both ways. It's really good. Really, really yummy.
You could say you can have it your way.
Oh,
And then Burger King.
So I like to
Hey,
take
Burger
note
King.
of what the cast is eating on the break when they think I'm not watching, and I'd like to point out two things. One, Luna is eating purple, and Remove Disc is drinking blue.
I am drinking blue.
I
What?
nailed it.
I am eating purple.
And I'm drinking a second round of Darth Vader's brains.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Ew.
Yum.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
this is keto chocolate.
Skywalker. You never go back.
I only have more scotch. That's all I got. Just scotch today.
Well, this is midichlorians free. You've
Oh.
got caffeine free,
Why-
caffeinated. This is midichlorians free.
Why would you
so-
want metachlorian free beverage? I would want extra metachlorian.
Well, if you get
Yeah.
too many, you become the chosen one, and we all know how that turns out.
You
Perfectly.
bring balance to the force.
Yeah,
It brought balance to the force.
it did. It did. The force was balanced.
This is a debate that I would love to have, but now is not the time.
It brought balance to the force. He did.
Well, rebuttal.
Neo.
I not right now. This will go for Tony. Well, this
So
is a
I win
box.
by default.
Maybe,
Okay.
You
maybe
win.
in the
I will.
after show.
Just, you win. You got it.
Maybe in the after
The
show.
show will never end.
Maybe we'll talk about it in the after show after we get the comments out. Which, by the way, we do an after show on Discord where we give everyone a chance to say
How
anything.
can they
wanna say.
find our Discord, Decider 12?
Why, as a matter of fact, I believe there's a link in it that could be popped up in chat with !Discord.
Boom.
And if
Boom.
someone was smart, there might even be a panel below that you can click. I'm not sure though.
There is.
Do it.
Question.
anymore.
It says
Choose.
says
I
move on.
haven't touched those. Now I'm questioning myself. Hold on.
Maybe it would be a good idea if we had one. That's all I'll say.
Oh, maybe that giant button that says Discord.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like a thing that would do that. No, couldn't be. But yeah, feel
You're
free
a
to join our
terrible
Discord.
person.
And after the show, we do a quick rundown. We give everyone a chance to talk and say what they liked or didn't like about the show. You know, gives us a chance to hear and talk to you guys about what kind of things you want to see more of, what kind of things you want to see less of, what kind of things we just messed up, such as the word pilings, which I was mispronouncing as pillings for maybe the first 10 episodes. I don't know why it's in
And
this
you
campaign
will
so
probably
much.
throughout the whole rest of the series.
Yeah.
In our
Yeah, it's
Sunday
great, guys.
campaign.
Come on in and talk to us. You can ask us about our characters.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Like, as a
It's a good
cast
time.
member, I enjoy the hell out of it.
Um,
Like, please come in and talk. It's a great time.
In our Sunday campaign in Tabletop Tavern, how many times has the word pilings come up?
Like 3 now.
Yeah. I think it's come up every episode of this so far. I just can't get away from it. It's just everywhere. And it's in the book, like in the descriptions and stuff. I'm like, why? Why is this happening to me? Anyway, enough about
You know why?
that.
You know why it's happening?
Why?
Because you're a bad person.
I do. I'm starting to believe it. You know, you tell me
Remember that
enough.
nickname?
What
Remember that nickname from when you were a kid? That's why.
Bitch? Is that the one you're talking about?
That is the one.
Oh, wow.
That is
I love you, dude.
Yeah.
Dave is my favorite, bro. God, I would drink with you every night, man.
Oh, I would
you
love
so
to.
much.
I did remind Dave of the other fact, the day. Why can't I brain?
You've got a lot going on in your life. That's why.
Because you just got engaged, bro.
Yeah.
The Pepperidge Farmer.
F.
Yep.
Take a moment.
Let me put this thought together. Hold on.
take a
Give me
moment.
1 second.
Okay.
I sent him a picture of a plate of wings when me and Decider went out for wings together. And I said, remember this? Because Pepperidge Farms remembers, and Google Photos does as well. For those who don't know, Decider decided to order a plate of 50 wings.
Yes, I did.
Who put down a plate of 50 wings?
That's right.
All for yourself?
Me and Decider. No, me and Decider.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Decider, tell him the funny part.
Oh, because like when I went
What
to go
flavor?
order it, I think we went with medium. I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I went to go order it, like I felt ridiculous for ordering 50 wings. So like at the bartender came up and she was like, "Oh, what can I get you?" I was like, "Can I order a plate of 50? Can I order a plate of 50 wings?" That's actually how I did it.
He did. He's like,
Like all awkward.
Yeah.
50 wings, and she's like,
Jeez.
oh, and he's like, yeah, 50 wings.
50 wings.
It's very Orion of you.
Yeah.
Most obnoxious guy I've ever met in my life, and I've met myself.
Oh, it was a good time. It was a good time. The wings were good.
That's awesome.
Were you by Decider or were you by me?
What? By my
up
old
there.
place.
Yeah.
When I lived in South Buffalo. So.
Oh, okay. So you had good wings.
In South
Bills?
Buffalo, born and raised on
Yeah, except I
Playground.
wasn't
On the
on the street.
expressway
Is where I parked my car most of the days.
docks.
chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and eating those wings outside of the school.
Until some
There you
random
go,
person in the
there you
middle of the
go. You
night
brought it
stole my
back.
car, started driving off with it in the neighborhood. True story, by the way. Yeah, I got my car stolen at the apartment. It was fun times. So anyway,
Did you get it back?
no, they demolished it. They just took it for a joyride. That was the end of that.
Oh no.
I had a truck stolen once.
Yeah.
Oh my
I had a
god.
truck stolen once. They found it and it was completely gutted.
Yeah, that's exactly pretty much. I mean,
Wow.
they didn't like gut it. They just
Yep.
they just tortured it and like bashed it into things
Yep.
and like yeah, they just took it a joyride. I mean, it was a 21-year-old
Happens, folks.
card,
Happens.
so it was only worth its weight in scrap metal. But it's just memories.
Obnoxiousness.
I was
People
gonna
are
say,
jerks.
I thought it was when you sent me that picture of the wings. I was a little upset at first because it was only like a day after I told you I'm a vegetarian now, and you sent me that plate of wings.
You never told me that you're a vegetarian now.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
He said it the other day.
Are
on
you?
Yeah. So,
GG.
yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Respect.
How's it going? I mean, like,
Going fine.
like I'm not
No,
giving you shit.
wait,
Like,
I want to
how's it
bring it
going?
back. I just want to bring it back. When did you tell me you're a vegetarian?
Is it because of your girlfriend?
No.
He said it Sunday before the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't listen to him then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then you sent me a picture of wings. I was like, oh, all right, we're playing this game, eh?
No, because now it's on. Now it's on, friend.
Now
Yeah,
it's
we-
on.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
send you
exactly.
all my meat pictures.
Yeah, I've been meat free for like a month, so yeah.
Everybody go on
Nice.
Twitter and go to Decider's Twitter and start posting, everything, steaks,
All the meat.
hamburgers.
We got good
Yeah,
friends here.
just post your meat on his Twitter.
Post,
everyone
don't
post your
don't
meat
post your
on
meat
Decider
on my
12
Twitter.
Peter.
Do not.
That.
I mean, a lot of things
I
are allowed
mean-
on Twitter, but I do not want pictures of your meat on my Twitter.
Just
Thank
put
you.
hashtag
My
my meat with a picture on Decider 12's Twitter.
Hashtag my meat, a picture of your meat.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So we play games here.
Guys, don't be mean.
We play games. We're playing
That was
Pathfinder.
serious.
Let's pick up where we left off, which was we've got Arcturus and Markt'ov heading over to the one and only Dragon's Breath corridor. And the rest of the team was deciding what they wanted to do while they head over there. Have they come to a consensus?
Oh shoot.
They didn't talk
Yeah,
about it at all.
I was too
You
busy
guys
eating.
can just stand here.
We can
Yeah.
just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that was
people watch.
That's up to you.
Yeah, we're
I'll
gonna.
just stand with the ladies.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll people
we need a
watch.
signal if something goes wrong out here. So what is your signal going to be?
Help, something's wrong out here.
My signal, or if something is wrong inside, is going to be cock.
Well, I was thinking I could do something like this. Go wee, go wee. Wah, wah, wah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good squeak call.
okay.
Yeah, I like it. So as you
There,
guys
now I've done it. Now I've done the squeak all once.
So as you guys continue to discuss how you're going to alert the others, you notice that the two drunks and the two ladies that were standing about 10 feet away from you are just staring at you guys at this point.
All right. What?
We'll just stare back.
Nothing, man. You just whatever. It just they turn back and start talking again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go get our drugs.
Okay, Arcturus.
Markt'ov away.
And Markt'ov.
All right, and you guys head off. Is there any particular route you're taking? You can either go to the main boat and then get to the Dragon's Breath corridor, or you can go through the Twin Tigers. Or if you really want to, you could go through the Golden Hawk and then the House of Clouds and then through Hill's End and to the.
I want to make a vibe check on that main boat there. Is it like something that you can just like basically walk across and then go to the other boat, or is it kind of like off limits to the rabble?
Give me a perception.
Perception, damn it. All right, I would like to use
My
a
worst
+1
stat.
from Floop
All right.
to give myself an even perception of 2.
You're not really sure. You're not even sure where the walkways are. You like went to go walk straight towards it, like beeline it, regardless of the paths ahead of you, and like you walk up to the edge of the dock, and you just
Hey, watch that water, Markt'ov.
What water? I like look back and I'm like, oh, there's a
I
ladder
grab
over
him
there.
at like the last second.
Okay, it's just and he like pulls you. Arcturus like pulls you back and shows you where the walkways are.
All right.
So, which way would you like to go?
Thanks, Floop. We should go through the gambling den.
Okay.
Yeah, the Twin Tigers. Then
Yeah.
down to the corridor.
Cool. So as you guys walk up the ramp to the Twin Tigers, as you guys are crossing over, you do see that there's quite a few people doing random different like gambling events, sitting at tables or like just rolling dice. Gambling events, yes. You see some guys like rolling dice in a corner. You even see one of the enforcers like holding one of the guys and like almost like pushing him overboard, but just kind of like holding him there, like not actually tossing him overboard. And are you guys just continuing past this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Excellent. So yeah, you guys walk down the other ramp, and as you get to the Dragon's Breath corridor, let's see here. There's a couple people, like there's an enforcer standing on the deck, and there's like one or two people who just are relaxing. There's a doorway towards the rear of the boat, and the sign at the aft entrance reads simply, "Pass into the dreams of the dragon."
What does it say? I'm sorry.
Pass into the dreams of the dragon.
Yeah, I'm game for this. Let's do this.
Pass into the dreams of the dragon. Alrighty. Well, let's go.
All right. And as you guys open the doorway, this thick, pungent smoke just kind of rolls out and assails your nostrils as it hits you.
Can I determine what kind of smoke it is?
Perception.
Perceiving.
I would like to try it as well.
Sure.
18 minus 1 for 17.
That's a 1 + 2 for 3.
Arcturus, you have no
wow,
idea.
it's clear. The air is so nice in here, Markt'ov.
It's the best air ever.
You're right.
Markt'ov, I almost said Markt'urus.
Markt'ov.
Because I almost said Markt'urus. Markt'ov, You're not exactly sure what it is, but you can definitely tell it's like the smoke from like a hookah coming out, but you're not exactly sure what's in that hookah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And are you guys going to continue in? And the stairs, as you open it, lead down below deck.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. As you walk in, a skinny, short man approaches you, and he's only about like 3 feet tall. And he walks up to you guys, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what can I help you with in here?"
Yes, I'm just looking for cigarettes.
Oh, cigarettes. What do you want in them?
Tobacco.
Well, I'm not sure I have that, actually.
I'll take Fay leaf if you have it.
Oh, we've got Fay leaf. Absolutely.
Wait, that doesn't make me. That makes it sound like you don't have Fay leaf.
No, we got Flay leaf.
Wait, you just said flay leaf. That wasn't exactly what I asked for.
This is exactly what you said, man.
No, I said
Put it on the
Fay
list.
leaf.
Flay leaf. Yeah.
No. I would not. I would not like to try this flay leaf.
You sure? I mean,
Yes, I'm positive.
he like reaches next to him and he grabs this big hookah and he goes, "You sure you don't want to get smoked?"
No, thank you.
How about you, man? You want to get smoked?
I mean,
Come on. Yeah. Eh? You want some get smoked? Yeah.
did you not hear me?
No, I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really didn't.
Yeah, you froze for a minute.
Oh, okay. Nah, but I'm all set. Thank
Alright.
you. I appreciate the offer. I'm just looking for, I don't know. I was just wanted to see the menu.
Yeah, Mary, I got the menu for you. Hold on 1 second. He like takes a big hit of the hookah and breathes out a big puff of smoke, puts it aside, coughs a little bit.
Does he go?
Don't see any of
Who
this.
are you?
He pulls out like a sheet of parchment and he like slides it over to you. It's like folded closed. It's like,
Say it again.
He
I think I froze.
folds a sheet of he pulls out a folded sheet of parchment and he like slides it over to you and he's like, "It's got the menu for you right there."
Ah, all right. Let me take a look.
All right, so as you open it up, it's got a list of a couple things on there. You've got, let's see here, Shiver, Pesh, Flayleaf, and there's a couple other exotic drugs which you haven't heard of.
What was the first one?
which are?
Sugar?
Shiver.
Shiver.
Oh, shiver.
Yes.
Oh, we don't want that.
What are those other
Does
drug
that make you
names?
cold?
Hmm?
Does the shiver make you cold?
Kinda. A little bit. I mean, you want to try a little sample?
No,
Nah.
very much would not.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, all right.
Yeah. I'll try a shit. I'll try a sample.
You want to try a little shiver?
Oh,
All right, man. Well, you know, I'm gonna need the 5 gold entrance fee.
That's not a sample.
Anyone who walks in here owes me the 5 gold entry fee.
No.
Yeah. You've been standing in my product this whole time, man.
all right, I'm leaving.
I'm walking out with them.
Hey, no, wait, no. All right, I'll waive the fee.
Listen.
The fee. No.
Nope. You done. You done here.
All right, so you guys just walk away.
Yeah.
All right. And as you walk out and back up the stairs, do you guys close the door on your way out?
No.
All right.
Markt'ov would.
Okay.
We still have that menu.
I do.
Yep.
Cool.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys are back above deck, and the door is closed. And you guys have a little bit of an aroma to you.
Listen, Markt'ov. I mean, I
Yes.
might have tried it for fun, but nobody's gonna extort money out of me.
Well, shiver's
Like, I
not...
get it. I get it. If you don't want to try anything, I understand that, but nobody's gonna extort me for money.
I tried Shiver once. It's not very good. Basically, it just made me fall asleep.
Ah, that sounds cold-hearted.
Well, it's the drug. Half the people were asleep, and half the people were not.
All right, let's go see what these guys are doing.
So so while all that happened, we'll jump over to the other three, and so this is all going down while you guys are, you know, having your little escapade over there. But yeah, so they just walked away, and you guys are just kind of standing there. Are you doing anything special?
Just people watching.
I was just just people watching. Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
looking out for trouble or other interesting behavior.
Okay. So
Yeah, Ryan's just standing there looking very unamused and very out of his element.
So as you guys are standing there, a man walks down from the boat to the west, the Golden Hawk. He walks down. He's kind of a little like sloshy as he walks down, and he gets about 10 feet away from you, Orion, and he like stops and he looks at you, and he looks at Evie and Shula, and a smile appears on his face, and he takes a little bit closer step to you, but I mean he's still like more than 5 feet away, Orion, and he goes, all right, I'll do let's see here, and he like wanders through his pocket and he goes, 10 gold for the two of them.
You can turn your ass around right now. You go back to
I
where
like
the hell
muscle
you came
past
from.
Orion. Excuse me, sir. The
Ooh.
lady of the cloth. How dare you?
I'd like to see
That's
you
right.
without that cloth.
Orion
I just
moves
make
in to
like
punch him.
screeches.
Orion moves in to punch him.
Okay.
So you-
Orion, no, I
Yeah,
go to.
Orion's
I
gonna-
try to stop him. I try to
I
stop
go to
him.
punch him.
I'm trying to
Oh,
stop
God,
him
I'm
though.
choking. Okay. So let's see here.
Yeah, if I feel Shula go to stop me, I'm not gonna like run her over. I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
But I'm going like you see, full country boy. Like you don't, you know what I mean?
I grab his
So-
arm. I
Like,
try
the
to
shit out
stop
of this
him.
dude.
Okay.
Orion, you go to punch him. Shula, you stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to.
I'm gonna go to punch him.
Okay. All right. Roll me a melee attack.
I would love to. What is what? Just a regular D20?
Actually,
Plus-
on your sheet, if you go to combat, there should be towards the bottom left. You can just drop a melee die.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
Yep.
14.
That'll connect with them. What is it? A D4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Roll me a D4.
That just seems like a very quintessential Evie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And is it plus strength modifier, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So so that would be a 4 total.
So you sock him in the face for 4 non-lethal damage, and it's a pretty big wallop to him, and he kind of stumbles to the side real quick, and he like looks up and he's like, oh, all right, and it's like lips bleeding a little bit. He's like, oh, you're the rough kind, eh?
I wind up to punch him again.
I look down at Shula and I'm just like, let me go.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Orion. We're here for a reason. Well, I say this very quietly in his ear. We're here for a reason, and if you hurt him or there's a ruckus, they're gonna get us out of here, and we're not gonna be able to ask that guy any questions.
So,
He's just kind of nodding as she's talking.
so let's hop back over to Markt'ov and Arcturus, or
Great job, Evie.
Marcturus.
Arctov.
Markt'ov. That's a debate for you two. I mean,
Arcturus.
oh shit, it's going down.
Hey, did you
Mark
you
Arc.
see that water over there, Mark Earth? I mean, oh.
Victory!
He did it. He said Marcturus.
Victory!
I threw my head back in disgust at myself.
Looks like I'm the winner of this debate.
Hey, do you see
put
the
a poll
water
up.
over there, Arcturus?
Oh, yes, I see it now.
Swoosh.
So,
No.
Are you guys heading back to the team, or are you just
Yes, please. Yes,
lollygagging?
please.
Okay. So as you guys come back, you see this man on the ground with a smile on his face and a little bit of blood coming down his lip. You see Evie standing over him, ready with a like fist cocked, and you see Shula like attempting to hold back Orion.
I put my arm on Arcturus's chest, like to kind of like hold it back. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be fun.
So the guy looks up and he's like,
I want to cast a spell.
"What are you gonna cast?"
Light on Evie's fist.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right. So Evie, your fist begins to glow, and the man looks up and he's like, "Oh, geez, it's already noon. The sun's really high up there. Ah, all right. Look, I get it. They're not for sale. All right, whatever. Just leave me alone. Jeez."
Oh,
And he like
I just,
starts to get up a little bit.
I kind of like shove him back down. I'm like, just stay there.
He like sits back down real
Yeah.
quick. He's like, "Sheesh,
I
gosh."
laugh. Yeah.
Hey, Arcturus,
Yes.
we're very subtle.
Oh, I agree.
He like looks up and he's like, he starts looking around for a second. He's like, "Hey, is anyone gonna get this bitch off of me?"
Oh no.
I turn around and punch him again.
Roll it.
I take Shula and I kindly, gently set her to the side. You know,
I let go.
at the strength of 8.
You
Yeah.
ready, Arcturus?
I let go.
Let's do this. I
So,
guess we're going hard.
let's start with Evie.
I'm gonna cast Daze. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna jump down and touch Daze on him
So
to start off with.
So we're gonna start with Evie because Evie is gonna pull the trigger first. Evie, why don't you roll me another attack if you are doing so?
That is an 18.
That will connect with him. And roll me another D4.
And this time I will remember to add my modifier in. So
That's all right.
3 damage.
All right. So you clock him one again, straight in the face, and he falls limp to the ground.
I like sucker punch him right in the face.
Yeah, he just.
Good job, Evie.
Yeah, he was. He's not a very strong man. He just he took it, didn't even dodge either of those, and just boom, he drops to the ground, and he is unconscious in
Is
front of you.
he? Is he out?
Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I go like I'm gonna cast Daze, and I stop and I just look at Evie and I'm like, kind of pat her. That's good job. Good job.
I turn
That
back
guy's a
to
piece of shit.
Orion and Shula, and I'm like, ow.
Everyone,
You did good.
I'm just like, no, and I'm like, yeah, it's great.
So, as this unfolds, one of the enforcers from the boat to the west comes down. He's like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Oh,
I
everything's
punched that
okay.
man.
No,
I punched-
everything's okay. This guy, he's had too much to drink, sir, and he was very threatening to me and my friends, especially me. And I kind of give him like a sexy eye, and try to charm him. And but I say it's no longer a problem. Everything's okay. It was just a spat between men. No worries.
Roll me a diplomacy.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use the +3 that I got from Cronsberry 2 weeks ago for
Mhm.
this one.
Okay.
And that's a 14 plus 12 for 26.
He like
I got my eyelashes.
he kind of smiles for a second. He's like, "Is he he's bothering you a little bit?"
Yeah, he was really terrible to me and my friends, and he called my friend the B word.
Beelzebub?
Yes, that one.
Interesting. That's strange. Anyway,
I know. He's very terrible. I really think he was even talking about fighting the guards like you. I really think that you should
Oh, don't worry.
take care of him.
We know what to do with his kind. He like signals to a enforcer on the other boat, and he comes down, and they both pick him up. And one of them like pulls something out of his pocket, waves it in front of his nose, and he's like, "Hey, hey, wake up, buddy. And he slaps him on the face a little bit. And he kind of like comes to, and he's like, oh, what the?
We lose Decider again.
I'm still here.
I'm still hearing him.
Yeah, I think you're
I can
Maybe
hear
it's Mike.
No, I can hear him.
Yeah. So I think we lost Mike is what happened there. Unless he's really
Oh.
good at raising one
I think
eyebrow.
Mike's down.
But
Probably bad.
yeah, that's impressive. Well, while we lost Mike for a second there, thank you, Queen Elfie, for that gift sub bomb. Amazing.
Yay!
Yeah,
Mike.
we definitely. Oh wait, is Mike coming back? And Mike's
Did
back.
that work?
It was just you we lost. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I
they
think Discord's having some issues.
yeah, probably. So yes, back to the action. We've got the two guards holding up the guy, and they wave a little something in front of his nose, and he like starts to wake up as they smack his cheeks and like, hey buddy, wake up here, all right? And he comes to, he's like, oh, what the, something hit me hard, and they start
Is
dragging
there more
him.
than one guard?
Yeah, there's two holding him up right now.
Okay, so the one that's not doing the sniff, I walk up to and I hand 20 gold pieces to him, and I say, this is for you to split between you and your buddies. When you get him back to wherever, make sure he learns his manners.
He takes it and he's like, oh, don't you worry, we will. And they walk him, they start walking him down the pier, they start marching him all the way down the pier to the north.
Man, what a jerk.
Yeah, that guy's a
Yeah,
piece of trash.
Good work, Evie.
thanks.
Yeah, Evie the champ right there. My goodness.
I just kind of like shrug and I'm like, I had all brothers.
Pays
I-
off. I mean,
I
Great
had
job.
6 brothers.
Oh, wow.
oh my goodness. Wow.
I'd also just
I
like
was
to
kind of
point
a
out,
Shula and I say, hey, I'm sorry for losing my cool, but I can't let someone talk to my friends that way.
I would just like to also point out that was a random encounter provided by Wolf's Blood from quite a while ago, so thank you for that.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny.
But yeah, so what do you guys want to do at this point?
I want to. So that other guard that I paid hasn't shown back up yet.
Not yet, no.
Let's
Everyone
give it a
roll
couple
me.
more minutes and then let's just make our way in.
Everyone roll me a perception.
Okay. I'm gonna use +1.
All right.
Damn it.
I'm going to use a +1. that I have
17.
from Wolf's Blood from last week.
Alrighty.
It's from Quaman.
2 for
Fif-
12.
16 minus 1 for 15.
20 plus 8 for 28.
Whew. Wow. Who we missing?
Crap, not -1,
Orion.
+1. No, sorry.
It's all
I
good.
had -1 instead of +1.
Quick maths.
14 plus 10 for 24.
Yes. So anyone who rolled over 20, which is going to be Evie and Orion, which I think I'm not sure how you'll feel about this. You do hear towards the end of the dock a splash in the water. And
Oh, he was the guy?
look.
Most likely.
Do you guys? Do the two you want to look back?
I
No,
just kind of
I just
stop,
never look
listen,
back.
and like
Yeah,
half
never
smile
look
and
back.
I'm kind of like nodding my head, like yeah.
Yeah. I just kind of get a smirk on my lip. Yeah, it's like, all right.
All right.
There is a little bit of justice in the world.
You pay for it.
Markt'ov sneezed the second the splash happened.
It's a series of
Why is there a
unfortunate
shark
events.
anywhere around?
I mean, you can roll perception.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So yeah. So you guys are gonna wait around a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you wait around, the two guards come walking back up from the pier, and they kind of give Evie a wink and Orion a wink as they walk past and go back to their stations. As you guys are standing there waiting about, you see the guard you initially talked to. He's coming down the stairs, and he goes over to Arcturus and he goes, "All right, you're looking to talk with the king, right?"
Yeah.
Well, the King of Spiders said, "Come on in."
I flip him the second one.
Catches it, pockets it. He goes, follow me. And he leads you up to the central boat. And let's see here. I just got to find... Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see here. We are going to go to... Oh, I'm moving the maps. Please hold. Gotta enter a different mask mode. And reveal a new area to you. So.
Ooh.
Let's see here. We got a Shula. We got an Orion. We got a... Who else we got? An Arcturus. We've got a Markt'ov. And we've got a... I'm missing someone. Evie. Where's Evie? Haha! I found you. Is there any particular...
Where am I? Oh my
found
God.
you. You're back. You're back. Is there any
thank God.
particular order you would like to enter in?
Markt'ov up front.
Okay.
I can't see the map. Does everybody else see it?
It's
It's
scroll
above
north.
the map that
Yeah, north of your current location.
Oh, will you send that back to me? I closed that down. I thought you were opening up a brand new map.
Oh,
I apologize.
how dare you? All right.
Arcturus, did you want to go behind Markt'ov and I'll go behind you?
Sure. Sure.
I'm in no particular. I'm gonna just move myself out of the way. 'Cause I have no preference.
All right.
I'll be like, oh, I can't be on the table. I'll be like right there.
Hold
Oh,
on.
whoops.
Hold on, everyone. Slow your entry.
Okay.
Look at all the Hugh
Yeah,
Jackmans.
yeah, I'll wait then.
All the
See
Hugh
what the
Jackmans here.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Wolverine.
Fighting-
I'm Wolverine. I'm Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm Wolverine. All right. So I'm gonna say confine yourselves to the near the door, the northern doorway there, in whatever positions you want to be in. And basically, as you walk in, let's see here. There are just rearranging a couple people. Okay, there we go. As you walk into this room, you see in front of you oh, here we go. There's actually a description that I could just read to you. That works too.
What?
You
Yeah.
can read.
Sweet.
I know, right?
Bring on the pilings.
The pilings. This large room, once a captain's cabin, has been converted into a throne room of sorts. The walls are thick with spider webs, in which scuttle dozens of spiders.
Fuck this place.
Some as large as fists, but most considerably smaller. These spiders seem content to stay in their webs and do not venture into the room itself, which is furnished with two sturdy oaken tables. Oaken. I would have just called them oak, but hey, oaken tables surrounded by chairs. Aft, a wooden stage supports a large leather chair covered with cobwebs and scampering spiders. A narrow door stands to the port, hanging ajar and revealing a flight of stairs leading below. An iron bird cage hangs from the ceiling like a chandelier. And inside of that bird cage, you can see...
Oh, add it to the list.
Oh, because I mispronounced bird?
Yep.
That's not fair. I stuttered.
Can we, at the end of the night, can we get a current word list? For the...
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Hate you guys so much.
I'm okay with that.
All right. So,
Love
inside of the bird cage is a creature which you guys have seen before. Let's see here. It is, in fact, a house drake, which you may remember from your time with the imps.
That helped us.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, that catches Orion's eye right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. To the west and east of you, as you enter in, are several thug-looking characters who are sitting at tables and eating and drinking and conversing, and they all kind of watch you guys as you enter in. And sitting on the throne in front of you is a man who, let's see here. I know there's a description for him, so perhaps I'll let the description speak for itself, and I'll even grant thee an image let's see here. Share with you. So, before you stands a description of a man that I'm missing, but basically he's wearing like this leather armor with chains strapped from black piece of leather to black piece of leather. There are actually several spiders crawling around him and on him, and they
It
just
is actually Wolverine.
On him?
yes, the spiders are crawling on him.
Yeah, you can
and,
actually see him in the picture
yeah,
on his shoulder and on his forearm.
there's one on his head as well. Yeah, so
Oh
these,
yeah, there is.
yeah,
That's unnerving.
these spiders
Yeah.
are
This guy's
just
evil. I
pass.
don't care. This
scurrying
guy
around
could be
him.
saving babies, but he's evil as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he's got coming from his what do you want to call them? His leather cuffs seem to be
Van
blades.
braces?
Yeah, van braces. Thank you. Seem to be these two metal spikes coming out, and they glimmer in the light as he sits in his throne. And he looks up at you all and he says, "So, I heard you had requested an audience with the King of Spiders."
Yes.
So,
I'm sorry. Every evil person you do has the creepiest, like, Iggy vibe to him. You know what I mean?
Hey,
that
hey,
laugh, you're like,
who
I'm
says he's evil?
I gotta go take a shower.
who says he's evil? No one says he's evil.
Look at the motherfucker. He has spiders all over him.
Just because a man has spiders on him does not mean he is evil, okay?
Yes,
he's
yes,
not
it does.
petting- He's not.
Yes, it
petting
does.
his
That's
friends.
exactly what
Pretty
it means,
much.
actually.
There-
Yeah.
That's like a rule.
You sleep in
somewhere.
a spider's
Yeah.
nest, you're not okay.
You know, it's not like he has
Some
a pet
drow
tarantula
worshipping
in a
crazy.
little cage. He's covered with spiders. Ugh.
You
When
know,
they said he was like the king of spiders, I didn't know they meant like literally.
Literal.
literal spiders. Surprise. Yeah. So also keep in mind as you're in this room that the cobwebs on the walls and ceiling stuff, there are spiders anywhere between a fist and like a quarter size crawling around as well. So
Yeah.
you
Hard
guys
pass. Hard pass.
are well surrounded by spiders at this point, but the door behind you remains open. And
Fireball.
he looks
I'm gonna set this whole ship on fire.
Yeah.
whether it's
I
on
am
I'm
purpose,
with
with
that
that.
plan.
whether it's
You
on
take
purpose
us on,
or
I'll take the other
accident.
side. We'll just light this bitch up.
Whether it's on purpose or accident, one way you guys are lighting this thing on fire. So, so he locks eyes with Markt'ov as Markt'ov was the first to respond to him, and he goes, "Well, what can the King of Spiders do for you?"
Well,
I'd like some information.
just point back at him, and I'm like, yeah, information.
Information. All right. Well, I might be able to give you some information. What are you looking for?
We're looking for a specific person. Where to find him?
Interesting. Go on.
Maybe and about his activities in town here.
Well, you in the back there. What's your name? He
Me?
looks at you, Arcturus. Yeah.
I am Markt'ov. I mean, what am I? What do I know?
What am I?
He is Markt'ov, I am Arcturus.
Oh, very well. Markt'ov, why don't you stand before your king?
Gladly. I welcome the honor, and I step forward.
All right. So first I'm going to put him in his actual throne there. Move the birdcage slightly. So he requests that you stand directly. He like motions in front of him and asks you to approach.
That's Shula.
All right, you toss Shula up in front of him, and
Wait, what?
All right, so yeah, he looks and he says, "So," and he like leans in. Who are you looking for?
There's a certain noble that has been from Chilaxia that has been inquiring and trying to manipulate the economy here.
Okay, go on.
And we'd like some information on
Yeah.
what this person's dealings are in the city so far.
Well, any chance you got a name?
Can I roll an intelligence check to remember?
Sure, I will allow it.
I'll use a +1.
Use whatever you got.
From my biggest fan in Canada, Candelus. That's a 2. This is a 1. That's a 17.
You happen to remember under the pressure all of a sudden that the man's name was Darvain Gios Ampre, or as you would probably prefer to call him, Ambassador Ampre.
Ambassador Ampre.
The ambassador, eh? Oh, I mean, I might know a thing or two about him. Are you looking for anything specific?
I'm looking to see what he's doing in town here. Is he the word on the street that I have is he's influencing things and trying to buy up property in the town.
Well, I wouldn't know too much about that, but
oh, that's interesting. I thought you were the man in this town for the information.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Everybody said that you were the man. You knew all the goings-ons in this city. Everybody I've asked, when I've asked around town, they said that you were the guy.
Oh, I am the guy. You see, I've got eyes everywhere. And he like motions his hands open, and as he does, the spiders like start to crawl towards him and on him.
Markt'ov's chuckling to himself with his hand in his face.
I want everything in my power not to do this.
Not vomit on the spot. Fair enough. So why don't you roll me a diplomacy?
All right, I'm going to use a +1 from Katie. Boom. I know I have it in its alphabetical order, so that would be a 16 + 9 for 25, sir.
Oh, 25. All right. So he laughs and he goes, clearly your sources have informed you well about me, as yeah, I happen to know some things. Listen,
Hey, you didn't say you were this good looking though.
Oh. You should have seen me before the spiders. Anyway.
Were you better looking before the spiders?
Oh, I mean, I kind of like how I look right now with all the spiders and everything.
It's a good look.
Thank you. And listen,
And that man over there knows looks.
I do.
I might have some information on Amber. You see, I've had some dealings with him, you'll say, and these dealings have generated a bit of income for me, if you will.
I understand.
So
Man's gonna make money, doesn't he?
You see, might have some letters that he's written that I might have intercepted, and I may or may not be using them to get a little coin off of him, and I could be letting him go for a small fee.
Let's I might be agreeable to that. Let's what kind of fee are we talking about here?
He looks at all the other thugs around him and he goes, 1,500 gold. And all the others like laugh, and one of them actually like throws a piece of food at the bird cage where the house drake is sitting, and it like ricochets off of it.
Orion is doing the numbers, but he's focusing on the lock of that cage. Just saying ambient. That's what my character's doing.
Gotcha. Why don't you roll me a perception as you ambiently look at that?
+1 from Gardner Girl.
How much money did Chrysidia give us again?
That's 1,000, I believe.
Yeah.
We've given some away, like a little bit.
No, I paid everything. I paid out of my pocket.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So Orion, as you look at this
18
cage,
plus 10 for 28.
Yeah, as you look at this cage, I mean, you can see it seems to have like a standard padlock on it that seems to use a key. The cage itself is rather large. The house drake in it seems to have a bit of wear and tear on him, as if he's been, you know, like you see scratches and like small wounds on him. He looks quite a bit worse for wear.
With that roll, how sturdy does that is it a padlock or is it a lock with a keyhole?
It is a padlock. Yeah, it's a very strong lock.
Okay, how sturdy does that look with a 28?
It looks
does it look
pretty
like
sturdy.
it's brand new?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty strong cage.
All right, sorry guys.
I'm gonna I want to negotiate. I'm gonna say, listen, you're a shrewd man. Let's talk some negotiation here, right? That's a fine looking pet you have up there.
Oh yeah, you see him?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
It's a house drake. They kind of roam around here, and they're pretty fun to play with. And all the thugs laugh along with him.
Mm-hmm.
I cringe.
That's fair.
So this is So what do we think for the information in this?
The information and my pet here?
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. We're talking 1,500 for the information, and he looks over and he goes, 5,000 for the pet.
I was thinking more of $2,000 for both, and I would like to try to talk them down.
Go for it. Roll me that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
that's an
about.
11.
Diplomacy. He stands up and he looks at you and he goes, 6,500 for both. He leans
Let me ask
back
you a
into his
question.
chair.
If you don't mind,
Go ahead.
may I ask you a question?
Proceed.
Do you have any services that need done that we could trade for that drake or the house drake?
You know, I'm sitting in a pretty good spot here. I got my little kingdom. We can control everything out here. I can't really think of anything that you could possibly help me with.
Okay.
You don't
So I
have
want to
any
take a look back
rivals.
I want to take a look back at Markt'ov, and I'm gonna look at the king, and I'm gonna say, do you mind if I can confirm my my friend Arcturus real quick?
He just motions to let you go.
I want to say, we're here on behalf of my boss, Grumsh. So I just want to confer with him real quick. All right?
Is that your boss, Grumsh, over there?
No, Grumsh is not here.
All right. Well, this information won't be around forever.
Just a minute. If I could beg a minute from you.
Very well.
Arcturus, what do you think Grumsh would have to say about this situation? Do you think maybe we should have him voice his opinion about it?
Well, I don't know
Yes.
if he'd. I don't know if he'd be too happy about coming here. Is the thing.
I think it could be arranged. You would.
Oh,
I look at the
certainly
king.
could.
King, by your grace, you would allow Grumsh here to bargain with you, wouldn't you?
Is he gonna bring the gold I asked for?
Sure.
Well, if he's bringing the gold, then I don't care.
Do you mind if I summon him? I do have to say a spell, but I warn you, it's not. You can watch me. I'm sending a message to him.
Why doesn't he just come here himself? Why don't you?
Want me to go get him?
Yeah. I mean, how
Okay.
long is it gonna take you?
Took a
So if
while.
I send the spell to him, it only take a couple minutes. But if I have to go all the way to him and get him and coming back, that's longer time that you won't have the money in your possession.
Hey, look, I'm not having any spells being cast in here. If you want to do
What if-
something like that, you
What,
walk
what
outside.
if I go out there?
Yeah.
What if I go out there?
You walk outside and do that kind of stuff.
All right, you guys, hold on. I'll be right back, okay? My friends will stay here with you as a sign of good faith.
Yeah.
Very well.
All righty.
Sure.
I'm going to go out, and I'm going to begin to cast a spell.
All right. Go ahead.
Markt'ov sits down in the chair and pulls out the bottle of whiskey that he had from the bar tavern place.
3 rings.
Yeah,
There you go. All
he
right.
sits down. Yeah, right here. He just offers it over to the 3 of them. And he pours himself. He like finds like the
I pull
cleanest
out my-
glass.
Go ahead. Sorry, Martov.
Yeah, he finds like the cleanest glass for himself, and he pours out some whiskey for everyone.
Okay. Yeah. and
Well,
they-
just these guys.
They're pretty excited about it. They gladly take a cup of it and they cheers you and they kick it back.
As soon as they put their glasses down, I'm gonna refill them.
All right. And so Arcturus, I assume you're going outside to cast message.
Yes, I am.
All right. And what is your message?
Come in hard, Grumsh. Go for the king.
Okay. Let's see here. So
I don't disagree with this path. I feel like there's no negotiating.
Yeah. I pull out my bottle of the special that I've been carrying around, and I look at Martov like, that's a hell of an idea, and I crack it open, and I'm just kind of like looking cheery, like, this is gonna be great.
yeah, all these like guys are pretty excited about the fact that you guys are sharing some alcohol and drinks with them, and they're like loving it, like slapping it up. So at this point, what are you gonna have Grumsh do? Because now that you've sent him that message, is he just gonna come bounding across?
He's going to, as fast as hard as he can.
I'm holding an action to throw my bottle as soon as I see Grumsh.
Okay. So he is going to make his way across the pier, and let's see here. What's his move
What is
speed?
base
I think
base
it's-
movement? That's what I was looking at. 40? Is it 40 or 30?
I was gonna say I know it's pretty fast.
Hold on 1 second. I got the thing open. Base 40.
Base 40. All right, and he's probably just full moving, right?
Yep. And I'm going to cast another spell and hold it for as he gets to me.
All right. Let's see here. He's doing this, just galloping across. Oh. All right. So as he begins to gallop across the dock, 2 enforcers see him running full speed.
Yep.
One of them, let's see here. Let me just I've got too many windows open.
To make this easy for you, he is going to attempt to make an athletics check past any threatened square that tries to block him.
Okay. Well, let me see where these guys are located. Let's see here.
Acrobatics, I'm sorry. Not athletics.
Okay.
I'm so old.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to turn your attention to the
other map?
Yeah, the other map. Let's see here. Let me get Grumsh. Where's Grumsh?
He's on the main map, the big map.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. All right. So let's see here. 2 of them are going to spot him right about there. I am going to have Grumsh roll initiative, and they have all rolled initiative as well.
Okay. Is it on here? I forgot what it is.
Let's see here. Grumsh.
I'm looking through.
I mean,
Because you have it set up like a.
It'd just be plus his dex modifier, right? If you just want to roll it
Right.
flat, I can type it in.
Which
That.
is a 2.
The
Right?
plus
No,
2,
that's,
yeah.
Yeah, plus 2 at 14.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
All right, I'll put that in for him. Initiative 12. All right. Let's see here. Let me get back to the top of the order here. Let's see how this plays out. No. Oh, Oh, which one's this? Is this one that sees him or not?
You can double click it on him. Like if you double click the
Right.
icon, it'll go to the respective turn order.
That is not one that sees him, so he does not react. Yeah, no. So many people. I can't do that. Okay. Grumpsh's turn. All right.
Because Grumps is gonna do a full run to Arcturus.
Okay. So let's see here.
120 feet.
If he's moving past the guy on the dock there, that he will take a chance to swing at him. So you're probably going to use your acrobatics, right?
Yeah, to get past them without the AOA.
All right, cool.
AOO.
Yeah. So I'm going to need you to roll that if he's going past him.
It's 26.
I don't remember what the DC would be,
Yeah,
but
it's a CMD.
pretty sure that would that would get past it. But let me just double check real quick. CMD is yeah, that gets past him. All right, and if he's
So Grumsh, like a bat out of hell, comes roaring. Well, he doesn't roar. He comes ripping down the plank, and seeing the enemy in front of him, he dodges nimbly to the side around him.
all righty, and he's run straight up the center boat, right?
Yep.
All right, and to get past that guard on the boat as well, he will need to roll again.
That is a 20 plus 7 for 27.
So he takes a swing at him and just misses, and like Grumsh is just too fast and like bolts through like a lightning bolt there, and he reconvenes with you. I'm gonna put you right outside of the place there. He reconvenes with you right there.
Does my held action go off?
What was your held action?
I wanted to cast a spell. It's just a touch spell as
Right.
he goes past me.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Mage armor.
Okay.
Yep.
So you cast.
Do I see him?
They are right outside. Did you close the door on your way out?
Yes.
Then no, you do not.
Oh. Okay.
Are we,
Do I
are
hear
we
him?
still on initiative? Or no, like, yeah, I mean, it's your call.
Because I have a held action. Like, so my held action, as soon as I notice Grumsh,
Right.
I'm throwing my bottle of wine.
Okay. Well, as at the moment, the doors are closed.
Okay.
So
I do want to shout out.
what do you want to
Kind
shout
of.
out?
Let us drink and make merry.
Yay! And they all like cheer to that. Way!
I refill their glasses.
All right. And so Arcturus, I'll say if you want to take an action at this point, you may.
I'm going to open the door and say, let me introduce you to Grumsh, King.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's episode
No!
of Tabletop Tavern 2.
It's not 10 o'clock yet. I mean, the top of the hour.
No, we always stop a little bit early so we can have a little talk here. But
I'm just not going to say anything then.
all right.
I have a held action. We need to remember this.
Oh yes,
Let me
write
write
it
it
down.
down.
There you go. Yeah, because I think there's going to be a lot of fun unfolding as soon as we
Yeah, There's
come
like
back
30
next week.
people you had to click through to get to Grumsh. So
There's going to be a lot happening here,
yikes.
and I'm probably going to need
This
a
was
week
fun,
to
Tabletop
prepare
Tavern.
this. This is going to get crazy. I'm just yeah, I'm excited for this. This is great. This is fantastic. I love it. I love every bit
This
of it.
is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. So, why don't we start off with you, Mike? Thoughts, feelings. Since you're making the move here to start it all off. What are your thoughts and feelings right now?
So my feelings are my characters.
Both.
I had fun. I always have fun. It's a good group. And you guys are super supportive of me, and I really love that. I was really happy to share my life event with you wonderful peoples, and decided 12. So thank you
Yeah.
for making that special. So Arcturus is enraged right now. He has a calm demeanor on the front, but he has seen what happens when you cage somebody that you love because it's different. So while he was prepared to bargain and flatter and and try to get this through this peacefully. When the king's terms were just unreasonable, he decided that maybe he should introduce him to his friend. And fucking spiders are Iggy. This guy needs to die on principle alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Hey, some people love spiders. I'm sure there's at least one in the chat
No.
if you have a spider as a pet. One in the chat.
Well, no, that's different. This is like lol.
I want to see.
This is like a
It's not gonna be a
handmaiden
single-
came
Like
down
some
and-
deep drow
Yeah.
drow kink going on here that's not worth it.
2 in the chat if you've ever considered having a spider as a pet, and a 3 in the chat if you say absolutely not. I'm expecting a flood of 3s. So we'll see, but who knows? So yeah, I mean, 2. All right, considered. Fair enough. Yeah.
Oh,
1. Have you had a spider as a pet? Really?
What? No. Spiders are terrible.
You put a 1 in chat. I said 1 for,
Yeah.
for people who have had a
So
spider.
I just put 1 when people say 1.
Put a 1 in
1.
chat if you want to give me all of your money. Just put a 1. There you go. Hey, all right, I got one.
Better have a small wallet.
You get no money.
Ah, yay, woo. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Mike. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Let's go over to remove disc.
Oh, it's me.
Thoughts, feelings.
I was thinking that we could have solved that peacefully, but I understand that we couldn't. I only wish that I had a little bit more time to get these guards drunk. I mean, they've had 3 drinks at this point, so maybe they're a little bit tipsy. Maybe
in
that'll
rapid succession.
in
Not just
rapid
like-
succession.
Right.
As I say, it's probably been a total of like 45 seconds.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
not gonna be drunk yet.
I'm pretty sure in 45 seconds you can drink as much as you want and not be drunk. I mean, you will die later, but in that 45 seconds, you won't
let's
be
Yeah,
test
drunk.
you're
that
good
out.
for like
Just
3
later.
minutes.
I've tested it many times. I mean, I always come out alive on the other side. It's fine.
I don't know. It hits pretty quickly.
Not within a minute. It just, I mean, and they were already drinking and
Maybe
eating.
you, man, but I'm a giant dude. It takes a while to get my ass drunk.
Yeah, I mean, and especially because they were already eating and stuff. You know, there's other stuff being digested and like, you know, diffusing it in their stomach. So, you know, I don't know. I'll do the science on
I
it.
don't know.
I'll look up some science. We'll see.
Do some experiments this week.
I'll do an experiment tonight.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, you've been
Science.
drinking though. It doesn't. It's a tainted. It's a tainted
tainted?
study.
Yeah.
No, I'm sober.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fine. I've had what, 2 glasses of scotch in 4 hours.
Hmm.
You know, it's all good. It's all good, man.
I don't know. The state police would tell you that buzz driving is still drunk driving.
I ain't driving
Yeah.
nowhere unless I pop into Elite Dangerous later, and then I'm just driving around a spaceship. And I see no laws against that, so we're fine.
Drunk
That-
flying.
You just got me excited.
I did, didn't I? Well, excellent. Thank you so much, Remove Disc. Anything else you wanted to say?
Nope.
Alrighty, let's move over to Manda.
Wait.
Wait,
There was one other thing that I wanted to say.
sorry, Manda.
I just got to read through the list of the words really quickly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. All right, fair enough.
So, I'll read them exactly as I have them written. Some of them aren't exactly spelled correctly because I spelled them the way that you said them.
Right, of
But I didn't do
course.
this.
Perfect.
I didn't do this for all of them. So it's like kind of weird. Anyway, we got pilings,
Right, of course.
fissure,
Okay.
sheath,
Uh-huh.
presence,
Okay.
rounth.
I remember that one.
I forgot about that one.
Yep,
Round.
rounth. Litter, frigid with a question mark next to it.
Frigid. Okay.
Yeah. Torkin.
When did I say Dorkin?
I don't remember, but it's written there. Iron grating.
Okay,
This,
yeah.
This one's just in quotations, and it says dud.
Dud.
I don't know what that meant.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Right at the beginning of one of the sessions, you said starter later than usual.
God.
consensuses. This one just says lob, and then I have an arrow pointing forward, and then lop.
Oh, because
So I think you meant.
I said
yeah,
you lob his head off, is what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one is margarita.
What? How?
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
wrong with
I don't know.
margarita?
I don't know. You must have said it wrong.
How can I say margarita wrong?
You were drunk.
That
Probably,
doesn't
yeah.
sound like something I'd do when I'm drinking margaritas.
It literally does sound like something you would do as you were drinking margaritas.
No, go move on with the list. Move on. Let's just
What did you just say?
move on with the list.
I don't think
Move
that's
on.
what I heard.
Do you want me to start making a list for you, Mike? Because let's not talk about Sundays.
Listen, this is not about me. It's about you.
Okay.
And then the two
It's not
from
me, it's
today:
you.
carousing and burge.
Bird.
When you meant to say bird.
Did I say bird?
Burge.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
you did. You said burge.
I mixed bird and cage. Bird.
So it's at 17, if I would count it correctly.
Let's see.
One per episode.
That's great.
I can't keeping pace. All right, we're good.
An average of just under one a session.
Yeah. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Keeping as long as I have a steady pace, that's all that matters. So, thank you for that list. Amanda, how's it going?
Hi.
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 Shula is like super grossed out. She hates spiders, and her initial thought was just to like burn everybody as soon as we walked in. But obviously, we were trying to be good.
Slightly
But I mean,
frowned upon.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
she's torn between, she kind of feels like agrees with Markt'ov that, maybe I feel like we could have like pimped ourselves out a little bit and been like, yeah, we're not just like your average thugs though. Like we could have done something for you and it would have been awesome because we have like, we're a little bit higher skilled, but also I feel like that might have just not worked out anyway. So, and I'm excited to get into a fight because I'm very pissed about the way that they've treated that house Drake. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's okay that we're about to get into a fight. So
Die.
it might be hard though. There's a lot of people.
I have two questions for you, Amanda.
Yeah.
One, are you like gonna Hermione Granger the whole house Drake thing and like start the whole spew thing for the freedom of house Drakes and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Second,
free the Drake.
Yeah. Free the Drake. Hashtag free the Drake.
and second, is nothing right? You're torn. You're all out of faith. This is how you feel.
Oh, wow.
I'm lying naked on the floor.
I haven't heard that song in forever.
Wait,
oh my
I don't
Lord.
think that was it was close enough though.
No, I
It
think
was
that is.
close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah.
I'm bound. No, am I bound and broken on the floor?
Bound and broken on the
naked
floor.
on the
It's two. It depends on which one you're. Yeah.
This
Something
is
like that.
how
Something
I
about
feel.
naked and floor. So
Dun,
that's
dun,
me right now.
Yeah, I haven't heard that song in forever. I can't even remember the lyrics. Wow. That's like listen to it on my clock radio back in the day.
Yeah, right? I had
Yeah.
one of those too.
Everyone did.
I
yeah.
did too.
Yeah.
Good times for tonight. I definitely want to stick up for the house Drake and the little people, and I'm ready to F some shit up.
All right. Nice. You guys are potentially going to F shit up. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen after this, so we'll see.
Oh, you don't have any faith in us?
No, I mean, like, Grumps just ran up, but what happens after this will decide how this all goes. I mean, technically nothing actually hostile has happened yet.
Correct.
So we'll see.
I think that their offense on the house Drake and asking for all that money is offensive. So
Asking for money is offensive. Well, it can be offensive, yeah, for sure.
they asked
But
for a lot of money,
only for the house Drake.
but $1,500 for the info.
He's making a good fortune off of it, you know? So I need some money. Need some money. Don't add that to the list. Don't you dare. I'm watching you. Don't you dare.
Put it on.
Put it on after the stream ends.
All right. All right. We're good. Anyway.
I think I missed it.
Good. You certainly didn't hear me say Manny.
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 Manny,
All right,
Manny
put Manny on
faces.
there.
Manny.
Get some He-Man.
Manny's going on right now.
Oh well.
17.
Anything? Now we won an episode. All right, excellent. Anything else, Mina?
No, I'm just excited for next week already.
Excellent. As am I. Dice Barbarian.
Oh, we're gonna die. That's it.
Confidence.
No,
This is gonna be a
we're
great.
way more
This is gonna be
powerful
a
than
great
Lame Thugs.
challenge. This will be a great challenge for us and how powerful grunge can actually be because
Hmm.
yeah, Tony's excited. Orion's probably should have worn his brown pants, but it's gonna be fun, folks. Buckle up.
I agree. All right. Excellent, man. Thank you. Luna.
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, I think so. Evie walked into the room. She saw Spider-Man, and
Not the good version.
not
Okay.
the good version. And the first thing she thought was, yes, I know I spend a lot of time out in the woods. I still don't like spiders. The second thought she had was, man, that guy's van braces would have been super helpful when I punched that dude.
Oh God, you would have killed him.
So yeah. But other than that, I'm a little nervous about what's about to go down. But overall, I am excited. I'm excited to see how this all goes and if we can outmaneuver, outwit, out whatever.
Outsmart, outmatch.
Outsmart. As of right now, we are outgunned, outplanned,
Outnumbered, outmanned.
outmanned.
No way.
You're
We
gonna
got all our spells and everything.
You're
I
gonna
think
need a
I'm
we'll-
so
right-hand
glad.
man.
I'm so glad you picked up what I was putting down.
Oh, absolutely. The
Oh.
Hamilton
I don't
references?
get it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a Hamilton
It's a
song.
Hamilton reference.
Yep.
Ha.
Absolutely.
What's that?
You gotta watch it. Hamilton's so good. I love it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
He's very, 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 very good.
Yeah. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. Outplay, outwit, outcast? Was it outcast? I'll go with it. Anyway. So yeah.
No.
Awesome. Thank you, Luna. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways that tonight could have gone down, and I had a lot of fun just waiting to see how you guys approached it and what you did, and rolling with it. I have to say, in the book for this is one of the biggest sections as far as like different possibilities for how this could go down. So this is one of the sections that took me the longest to read through, and I prepped for everything just in case, and yeah, I'm ready to see what happens. So I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to next week. But that is all I have. Anyone else have anything else to say? Do we have a raid target for tonight?
I am actually looking at it right now.
Okay, excellent.
and
So in the meantime, I'm just going to plug. We've got a Tales from the Tavern happening
neither of them are
tomorrow.
playing, Luna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got Tales from the Tavern happening
I
tomorrow.
knew one of them. Yes, we
And,
do. And there's going to be mini giveaways.
Many giveaways. Check that out
Ooh.
tomorrow here.
Yep.
At 8 o'clock, right? Is it?
8 o'clock.
8
yes.
o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern
Yeah.
time. Right here on this channel, there'll be
Whoops.
Luna will be leading the conversation for Tales from the Tavern, and check out the giveaways we'll be having going on. As always,
Yes.
this show will be happening next week at 8 p.m. Eastern time on a Wednesday. Monday nights, you can check out Neural Nexus Zero, which is our can't think of the words right now, but Mike does it. What's the theme? It's a
1980s retro wave.
Let's let him struggle for a second. I want him to figure this out. Come on, you
Cyberpunk.
got this decided.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. There you go. I knew it
Cyberpunk
was
theme, 1980s, set in Boston. Savage Worlds campaign, awesome time. Check that out. Starting at 9 p.m. Eastern times on Monday, and Sunday we have Tabletop Tavern 1, the original, which
The
goes
OG.
the OG. That's right, at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday nights. So thank you all very much for watching, and if you want to pop into the Discord, !Discord, to join our Discord, we did a little after show conversation where you
Say
can
Discord again.
what's that
Say Discord again for me.
Discord, !Discord, to join the Discord,
Discord.
where you can pop into the Discord and join us on Discord, where we have Discord conversation. and on the Discord conversation, in the Discord chat, we Discord about the show. And it's going to be a fun time for a little bit after the show, and it'll be your chance to, talk to us and tell us what you think, what you liked, what you don't like, etc., etc. So possibly we'll see some of you there, possibly we won't. Do we have a raid target?
We do.
Excellent. Let's set it off.
They look like to be a smaller channel, so we're gonna go show them some love. You guys know the deal.
Yep. Give them that howl nerd.
Birdie, posted
Howl
it up there.
nerd rate. Oh my god.
Give them that howl nerd love.
We actually had somebody the other day say it right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They must have been drunk. Happens to the best of us.
Let's start this raid, guys. Let's go show them some love.
Alrighty, guys.
You guys know the deal. Let them know where you're coming from. If you're a subscriber, drop those emotes.
Dork tails. Woo!
Yeah,
Woo!
exactly. And if you like their content, give them a follow. If not, no harm, no foul. But let's go show them some love, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Orion Knights. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out.